How we doing? How we doing? Evening all. Hope we're well on this another episode of sounds like we're neighbours now. Could be neighbours. Who's Joe Mangle? Another stream of the Swap Shop live from God's country, Essex. I hope we are doing well. Should be a good laugh tonight. There's some real energy tonight in the chat. On the panel. And I'm sure I can already see lots of people commenting in the chat, so it's great. So thanks to everyone for being here. At the minute, we're going to crack and have a good laugh. I'll go through the comments. We are talking. It's a bit of a last minute thing because I'm glad one of the panel members reminded me to let us know what the chat will be at the end, because I totally forgot what the idea was going to be about. But anyway, we're going to be talking about in the end of the show. TV shows. I can't even get my words out. TV shows that were never made into games, and there's some real good ones been mentioned, and I've obviously messed up already and said some that have got games, but I don't remember them because obviously the ones when we talk about them, you'll be like, "Was it?" And then when you go and Google it, you'll be shocked to see that this obscure. I shouldn't say obscure because micros are not obscure. There's a few people on the panel that like their micros, but anyway. It's one of them ones where you think, really, was a game on that one? And it's like a little dot, a little line. Yeah, shit. Anyway, let's get into the comments and then we'll crack on, people. Pixel Plug, how we doing? We good? Yes, we're all good. Bahaha Ross, hope we're good. Hope we see some top class wares. Maybe some shovelware as well. Scott, how we doing, mate? Retro Bait is here. Hey, buddy. Nerdy Geezer, hard at work, mate. Come on, guys. Security's in the house. Martin Evening, the Hobby Lodge, great YouTuber on the last stream. Really nice guy. I'll be meeting him up very soon. I'm doing a swap shop delivery service, should we say. I need to charge him, though, for the toll charge across the bridge because I have to pay for that as well when I come and see him. So that's good. Alex, how we doing? Hope you're good, sir. Good to see you. Retro Ed, how are we doing? You good as well? And we have Joe, underwater level. Hope you're good, mate. Long time no see. The one and only Sega Zombie. Retro Skelly, how we doing? He's apparently not buying any games tonight. I called him a liar live on Facebook. He's a liar. Even Chef watching from work. Good luck to you, mate. Make sure the checks are all in order. Most important thing. Retro fun for everyone. How we doing? We good. Rollercore, rock and roller. My apologies. Generation Pixel, how do you fuck? Is this the real one or is this the hacked one? It's a bit of confusion because there's been some hacking going on recently. Gennadino live from Terminal 4. Dorbs, good day. Swap shoppers, I should say. Yeah. Basabi, how we doing? Sega Saturn lad, how we doing? Oi oi. Chef. I thought you wanted to start. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Are you fucking desperate to get rid of a bloody empty case? Don't worry, Scott. I'll get it, mate. Don't worry. I'm a week old. Yes, dear, that's true. I got you covered on the toll. Joker. Archive. Oh, how we doing? We good. Lots of new names as well. What's good? Fucking hell. My checks are always in order. That's right, mate. Keep them in order, the old checkos. The one and only. The Dudley. He hates it when I say he's from Dudley. I know he's not, but I love one now. Si, how we doing, mate? Thank you very much for your little shout out today. Really nice little video. Looks like you was outside of school with the railings behind you. Love you. Love for that. Get on with the tape. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's get some of our people in. Obviously, hang on. It's a real Gen Pixel store. Don't have my Facebook back yet. I need some evidence. Is this really you, Stu? Because I'm a bit confused, mate. Because the other geezer was real. I really thought it was you, and I nearly gave him a couple of grand. You know, because I'm that way inclined. Anyway, right. Let's get our first tuber in. My friend and yours. YouTuber of the year. The one and only. Sega Zombie.
Evening, chaps. Are we all good?
Yes. Scott, good to see you, man. I know you've been busy today. I ain't saying anything, but I know you've been busy.
I've been very busy. Very busy.
Doing fuck all, but still. No, mate, good to see you. Thank you very much, mate. Looking forward to tonight. Should be good. Let's get our next tuber in so we can get cracking. Let's get the another member who's been on a few times now. One of the foundering members. One of the YouTubers who said this would be a great stream. He wasn't lying. It's been great. Thanks to people like him for helping me out at the beginning and still helping me out today. Really good guy. Please get over to his Desert Island discs. I'm looking forward to being on it myself. I've listened to all of the ones of late. Love Pedro's. I've only halfway through it, so that was great. Rob Essex Retros. A few other guys have been on it. Nerdy Geezer and that. I'm hoping to get on it soon. I know he's got a bit of a backlog, but great YouTuber. Love him. The king of YouTube. Retro Bear.
The word you're looking for is floundering.
No. Why are you? I'm trying to be positive.
I'm trying to be positive as well. No, I'm thank you for asking me back. I'm quite surprised I've been asked to be back on again, but not to worry because I've still got the same stuff I showed last time, so you're all right.
It's fine.
Give it on with.
People got short memories and they're all pissheads.
Before Scott breaks my kneecap, Scott, I haven't forgotten about that PlayStation Classic either, mate. Sorry about that.
That's put in a box for you, mate.
I'll get around and send you some money at some point, but I forgot about that. But no, thanks for having me back on. It's so make sure everybody got their Wii U plugged in tonight as well. Is everybody's Wi-Fi working okay? Because anybody watched the live stream I did last night, we had a problem with some Wi-Fi connection, so hopefully everybody's okay. But no, thank you for having me back, mate. It's great.
No, it's good. It's always a pleasure to have you on. We had such a good laugh when we were doing this at the beginning. If you remember, it was so.
Yeah, good. We did. We did it, and I was absolutely right, wasn't I? I was absolutely right.
Yeah, you was, mate. You was. All right, don't fucking rub it in. Just trying to.
No, I'm trying to take the credit for it. So if this goes international, I'm entitled to a share of the profits. So I'm sitting pretty, mate. My legal team are working on it. Fine.
All right, 10% and a curly whirly. Done.
Yeah, the curly whirly is the clincher. That'll do.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Next tuber. Been on a couple of times now. Another guy who I've said this a few times. Shocked he hasn't been voted for YouTuber of the month. Or even won it, or even it can't even. Anyway, the quiz master himself, the handlebar specialist.
I talked myself into saying, "Nah, he's definitely not talking about me" until he said quizmaster. That's very kind of you, mate. Very kind.
Come on,
Thank
but it's
you.
all lies. But
Yeah, well, exactly. Makes me feel good though.
It's got to keep it going, But Paul, thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. I know you. Listen, mate, you've had a busy week. I know you've been doing your tests and stuff and running around. So I really appreciate it, mate. So
it's been a tough week. It's been a tough week revising every night. Only being able to have one glass of wine. It's been tough going. It
Must
really
be
has.
awful, mate.
Oh, man.
Sounds terrible, mate.
The drive home on Friday was horrific. It's not cold. I've got my little radiator on, and just in case of emergencies, I've wired a little fan heater in as well. So if you hear something going up, it isn't a massive vibrator. It's just me fan heater.
That's your story, and you're sticking to it.
Exactly.
Well, I thought Inverness must have a power outage if you've got all the power in that shed tonight. So,
Pretty much.
If he's got all the power in Inverness, he ain't doing very well at the moment. You can barely see him.
He's doing that deliberately to hide the moustache, I think.
I just don't think people really want to see me when it's too bright.
Right, let's get our other tube on. Another great YouTuber. Someone that I've been friends with for a long time. It's like a brother to me. Like I can't even explain to you. We've met up so many times. Apparently he's quite tall, but I reckon I could still take him. I swear, I reckon I could take him. He's a great guy. Now listen, it's Champion 2D Rob.
Hello.
Another person that's been on many a times at the beginning. Made a few. Actually, let me tell you the truth. He made a few quid selling games, and he did one with the money. He ain't seen it. He went to Mexico. Sorry, Ecuador, Colombia. He went somewhere, and then he come back. Because he needs a few quid now. He's come back on. Good to have you on, mate. Good to have you on.
Good to be back, guys. Good to be back, man. It's been a minute on the old swap shop, man. But it's good to be back, man.
Yeah, man.
There's
always a seat for you, my brother. Always a seat
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Last tuber tonight. This man has taken over my living room. Literally, anytime one of his videos is on, I'm playing it 6 or 7 times. My daughter knows who he is, my youngest. She thinks he's fantastic. What can I say? He's got more energy than the Forever Bunny or the Duracell Bunny.
Energizer bunny.
Energizer. I can't get no work.
Do your fucking research before you come
I
on.
can't get any words out there. I'm so glad you're here.
I thought it was Jude.
I'm telling you. It's Ali from 16 Bits and Bobs.
Hey.
Hey.
There he is.
I can show you the world, show you the games and the wonder. Yes, people. Yes, mister. Everyone.
Ali, thank you
You
so
know
much.
what? You know what? I've sung that song so many times and I still don't know it off by heart.
I wasn't aware this is the X Factor. I'm on the wrong program or something.
I'm on the wrong channel.
It's the Swap Shop X Factor of
Yeah.
Essex sort of thing. It's like a new one.
Yes.
It's like a new one. It's like I get to say if you're good or not. I haven't got no clue about any singing, but I'm going to give it a good bloody go. We're going to see what happens. Right, Ali, thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Love it.
Man, it's going to be good. Right, let's see the last few comments before we get cracking. Loving the hoodies, yep. Nerdy geezer for you, Rob. Scott. Loving the hoodies, that's right. But there's a picture going around. I just want to see if I can find it. Bear with me a second. Where is it? There's this picture going around, Scott. I don't know if you know who this bloke is, but he looks really dodgy.
You wouldn't want to meet him outside a co-op, would you?
Is he from an alternative universe? Because he appear to be back to front.
It's for copyright.
Oh, copyright, yes.
Yeah, copyright.
Yeah, there's been I've had a few emails about stuff, so I need to keep it above, Anyway,
It's not Noel Edmonds, is it, by any chance?
No, he'd be on my ass, mate. He'd take my ass if I'm not careful. No, I'm telling you. That's why I've had to change the logo. So my logo, I've had to be careful because I've had a few emails. Look, I've had to change it.
Oh.
I've had to change the logo because Mr. Blobby knocked on the door.
I
And
was
I told
going
him.
to say Mr. Blobby's after him.
Right. Okay. Mr. Zombie, please start us off on the swap shop tonight.
Right, let's start with some VHS, shall we?
Yes.
The big box, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Nice.
Web of the Spider.
Oh, interesting.
Looks like
Really,
a
that one?
sinister horror. An original oldie, that one.
Wow.
Anybody well known in it?
Oh yeah, that guy.
I kind of recognise some of them, I think.
Looks like Frank Spencer, doesn't it? Top left.
This I have nothing about. No, nothing about this one. Wacky Weekend.
Wacky
I've
Weekend.
never heard of that.
Sounds wacky.
A bit like Lemon.
That's like a weekend.
That sort of thing.
Yeah.
God.
God.
And we got one everyone will know, Reservoir Dogs.
Nice.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Ever heard of that one? Big Trouble in Little China.
Such a
I
classic.
love that film.
Hey,
Wicked
hold on. Why is that going?
I've got a different version of it now. This one's going out of the collection. I've got another version, so
Nice.
Well, you've got another VHS version. You've got an older one.
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
Was the big
I'll
Jack,
allow
wasn't
it. I'll allow it. That's my favorite film of all time. I can't allow that. Being exited from the collection. Anyway,
I think you need it, Rob. I think you need to start your
Yeah,
collection.
you need it, Rob. And
I have it
then,
already. I think I don't have it. What's that one? What's
we've
that
got
one?
some Freddy's Nightmares. Apparently, these are quite rare. But I've got
Yeah.
Freddy's
Oh.
Nightmares.
Oh,
out.
Oh, that was the TV show.
Yeah, the TV show.
Nice.
Ah.
Make a good game, wouldn't it?
Hey.
That would make a good game.
That's it for the. Oh no, one more.
Go on, mate.
Now, before you get excited, this one is just for someone to put on the
Rambo.
shelf because the tape, unless you want to spend hours getting the mold off, this one is moldy.
Moldy.
But if someone wants it on the shelf,
Yeah, it's a
with
nice
a
piece.
nice
Isn't
little
it? Yeah.
display piece that's in.
No worries.
Ooh.
Ian from Sam Hain Gaming would like Freddy's Nightmares, please.
Freddy's
Scott.
Nightmares. All right, I'll put that to one side.
Nice.
Fine. He's also this is a good one. This is fair play to him. Oh no, I've missed it. Ollie, when it pops up, Ollie, how are we doing? What's up? What's up? What's up, Ollie? He put this one. This is. I don't know if this is a sexual innuendo. Noel would be right with a crinkly bottom. Now, I always thought Noel was straight as an arrow. So, hey, maybe he's bored of women. Anyway, I'll take that. Oh, was it you after the Rambo as well? Then are you in, or we'll see what he says. He messages back anyway. Retro Bear live from the hotline up north with your earpiece. You look like you're on the phone conference. They like the old.
Cool girl.
I'm directing air traffic at the same time, so just be careful. So if I do this,
I would like to say it's a sex line. You're like. Yeah. That's great, mate.
My name's Joanne. I'm 6'2", blonde hair.
You've heard them then? Okay, that's right.
Over to you, please, Mr. Bear.
Right, yeah. So what have we got first? So it's going to be a bit of a random stuff. This one. So there's a Blu-ray which is sealed. The Peanuts movie sealed. Ideal Christmas present for somebody you know. I don't know.
Hey, early presents or Black Friday specials.
That's it. Got some PC stuff here. So there's 3000 Spectrum Classics.
Ooh.
Now this is you can see there's all the great games on the back. There's Bomb Jacks on the back there as well. I don't know how long I've had this. I've had it years, but emulators also included for PC and Amiga as well.
Nice.
And I've also got a Commodore 64 one as well.
Oh, nice.
Now I've got these ages ago, so I've really got no idea. But if you look a bit closer, you can.
There's a nice comment there.
I'm not doing that. But you might see it's Pac-Land and Batman, the movie on there as well. So
nice.
All sorts on that one.
Nice.
Football Manager 2011.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, nothing special here. Football Manager 2005, the best version for me, that one.
Yeah, that is the good version of 2005.
Got some seriously old people. I got Championship Manager 97-98 if anybody really wants to go back in time.
Oh, wow. What's that on?
That's on PC. And that's exactly the same. I've got two copies for some reason. I don't know why. That cost $19.99 at our price. So,
love our price.
Grand Prix Manager 2, that's also on the PC.
Wow.
And finally, for this particular round, I'll just move this stuff out of the way, trip over everything. Probably one of the most commonest Amiga games available, but Goal.
Oh, wow, okay.
So there we go. So that's my lot first round.
Generation Pixel, if that is him, because I'm still confused.
Yeah.
Would like the emulation disc for the Commodore.
I was going to say, what are you going to say there?
He's turning to the dark side.
I know. I'll put it outside for you, Stuart. No problem, mate. No problem.
And then that UK gamer, which really annoys me, because if you look at I keep meaning to message him because I'm really where he's put that UK gamer full stop, then he's put spacebar twice, then gamer. That space between the dot and the gamer really stresses me out. I keep meaning to message him because I'm so stupid. But anyway, he might be in chat manager.
Okay, I'll drop that to one side as well.
Lovely. And then 8-Bit Boy UK, what you doing, fellas? After
This is
hey, listen, you made about £300, mate.
I can't keep up with this. This is great.
It's like supermarket sweet.
Yeah.
Where were they 6 months ago when I turned these out first time? I don't know. Anyway, so great,
I'm
lovely.
Go and get me a stack of FIFAs out now.
Yeah. Pixel's going to the dark side. That's right, Mr.
Exactly.
There we go. Right, lovely.
Right. Lovely. Hey, Miss Snoopy Man 79. How are we doing, fella? Hope you're good. He's just after the. I know you've seen it, Scott, but he's just after that. So that's what he's off. That's great. Yeah. Fantastic. Ali. Now, Ali, I need to let you know. I haven't forgotten. I need to buy some stuff off you. So I hope you're not going to show it tonight.
No, I'm not. Do you know what? No, I'm not showing all the stuff I showed you before.
Do
you know what? I left it to the side. Well, I've had it for ages anyway. All that stuff.
Wait, don't make me look worse than what it is. I've been busy, man.
You make him look bad.
Yeah.
We've got a message from my my channel, my biggest supporter of the channel. He's in the house. Pussy Liquor Extreme. Yes, bruv. How we doing, fella? You good?
Boys looking fine like wine.
Listen, this geezer, I need to talk to him to do me like an intro, like where he's like singing or say like Soul Glow, like from Was it
Coming to America?
Like a real,
Yeah.
Yeah.
real, like soul song.
I reckon between him and Ali, you can definitely get something going. Like,
Oh yeah, it's got to be like a
Anything's
some boy
possible.
band special.
Ali's
could actually be X Factor after all.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Ali, my
Yes.
good friend. Over to you, sir.
Mr. Lee. Well, I'm going to start off with some VHS. So
Wow.
got some VHS. You're going to start off with some VHS. Do you know what? You're going to start off with a Jewel.
Classic film.
This is a good film. And yeah, it's probably a good film. Sleepers.
Sleepers,
film.
okay.
You know what? I love
Quality
it
film.
when the boxes are. Do you know when the poster's like this way?
Yeah.
It's well good,
Good
isn't
one.
it? I love it when it's like that.
You know what? I gotta
Rising
say, I gotta
Yeah.
say, right? I don't like it just because it really messes with my OCD. Like it doesn't line up. Like
Yeah, but
like
I'm
it don't line up with the
just
other
saying
tapes. It
it's
just
the same,
bothers me. I know, but like but when I look at them, like I want them all
Yeah.
to be looking the same way. Like it just bugs me. I don't know why. I'm the same way with
But you
Super
don't have-
Famicom games as well. Like
Why
it
do you
really
have
does
your
bug
games
me.
like this? Stacked
Yeah.
up?
No,
Because
I'm
it's all
it just no, but you know some Super Famicom games are also landscape.
Yeah,
and
they are.
Yeah, but when you've got them on
like
the shelf, they're just like that anyway.
no, but like when you're looking at them front ways, Ali, good see Ali.
Ali, let me tell you, mate. Rob is 6'9" and he's about 6'9" wide. I'm just telling you. The man, the nickname the fridge does not give it justice. Let me tell you.
What if I show you? What if I show you all the films like this? Would it make it better?
Oh no!
It's gonna
Transformers.
be a long night.
Oh, which one is that? Which one is that?
Ooh.
From Cybertron.
Yeah.
Love that picture.
Ooh.
Love it.
Close Encounters.
Nice.
Collector's
Nice.
Edition.
Oh,
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
interesting.
The Lost World.
Okay.
I think that film's a bit of a misunderstood gem, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
think that film is it's
Yeah.
misunderstood. I enjoy it.
Terrible.
I quite enjoyed it.
Terrible
I
film.
enjoyed it.
I only like the first Jurassic Park. The others are rubbish in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree, Scott.
What? No.
I agree.
Wow. Listen. They're all fun in their own right. Jurassic Park 3 has talking dinosaurs in dreams. You can't love that.
Yeah.
I think it's all right. Now, there's the making of and.
Making of. Ooh.
Oh.
I want that making of. I want the making of Ali.
Yeah.
Ali.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it was my friend. Yeah.
Awesome.
Do you know what? I put this inside for you as well.
I've never said
It's got
a photo again.
I put this inside for you as well. Inside, it's got a.
Oh!
it's got
Yeah! Oh, look at that!
The toy catalog poster.
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
What I'll do is the spot. I'll put these inside like that.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect, mate.
Isn't it? Look at that.
Love it.
Awesome.
And then I've got three DVDs.
No worries, mate.
Cloverfield,
Okay.
Gladiator, and Robin Hood.
Gladiator's a classic.
Russell Crowe
Yeah.
special.
Now,
2 for 1.
hey,
Black
do some
Friday,
deals. Black Sunday.
deal. Can't go wrong, can you?
I swear I heard they're making a Gladiator 2. Or my
They are.
but
They are.
No, they are.
What is it? A
Oh,
prequel
no.
or a sequel?
Yeah, 'cause
No,
it's
it's a sequel, but it's not with. I don't think it's with Russell Crowe. I think it was someone else.
I'm not being funny, but ain't that going to be? I know. Listen, I know. Obviously, spoiler, he dies. But he was, mate. Listen, that film was so on point. That ain't even funny, man. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Oliver Reed was decent in it as well.
Oliver Reed was unreal in that
Wonderful
film.
Yeah.
And I'm shocked even now they're even considering making another one. If it's not going to be a prequel where I want to hear about the Spaniard from back in the day, I don't want to see him later. But then I will watch it, obviously. But, mate, Anyway, I want to get emotional. Champion 2D Rob. Over to you,
Right.
sir.
I've got a bunch of games here, mostly PS2. I'm culling my PS2 collection. Got way too many games for it. Yeah, it's got to go.
Right.
Let's start off with the rarest game in my collection,
Ooh.
and that is Pro Evolution Soccer 6.
Hey, someone might need it, mate. Someone might need
Yeah,
it.
listen, it is complete and it's a lovely condition. So
Nice.
anyone wants a really, really nice, sweet, pristine condition of it, there you go.
Nice.
All right. Next game I've got here is Sonic Heroes.
Oh,
Again. Yeah,
Nice.
do you know what? This game is actually I think it's a bit of an underrated game. It's a bit of an underrated game.
Yeah, I agree.
The only reason why
Yeah.
the only reason why I'm moving it on is that I just don't have time to play it. But like otherwise, it is actually quite a fun game. Do you know what? If no one wants this, I won't be that disappointed because I'm in two minds about this one.
He's talking himself back into keeping it. Now.
Yeah, you know what? I'm keeping it. No, it's up for grabs if you want it. Next one I have here. Again, this is another really good game, but I just don't see myself putting the time into it, despite the fact that I love this license. I love the movie it's based on, and that is The Warriors.
Awesome game.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome game.
Nice.
Now, I know it's a platinum, and that's a bit of a dirty word, but unless of course you're Gernaldinho because he loves his platinums.
Yeah.
But it is complete, and it is a minter. Like it's in lovely
Good game,
condition.
man.
So,
Solid game.
yeah,
Solid
wicked
game.
game. Yeah.
I think you'll find platinum's quite a shiny word.
Yeah, well.
Well,
Sorry, someone had to say it.
next one I've got here is Ghost Hunter.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very, very underrated game.
Yeah.
It's a very good
Again,
game.
Isn't that a Metal Jesus hidden gem? That
it is because here's the
game,
thing,
man.
guys. Here's the things. Like I'm not necessarily just getting rid of tap. These are good games. It's just I've got way too much games to play right now, and I need space. So
Cool.
like stuff has to go, and it's sad. Like, do you know what? Because I was when I was putting these out, like I was in serious like two minds about whether to move them on or not. But you know, stuff has to get moved on, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. But you know, it looks great from what I've heard. It's a decent game.
So just so you know, you've got Jamie Lawrence. He's in the swap shop group. He wants Warriors.
Warriors. All right,
swap
I'll
that
put.
in
Yeah,
the group.
I'll
That's
put-
fine. Don't worry, Rob.
All right,
nice.
all right, no worries.
And then Ian
ne-
wants Ghost Hunter. Ian Poltergeist,
All right.
Sam Lane Gaming. So I know
Ghost
you want him
Hunter.
anyway. So that's
Ghost
fine.
Hunter and Warriors. I'll put them aside for people.
Legend, top
All right.
man.
Next one I've got here, and this is one that I just don't see myself getting around to playing. Unfortunately, you know, too many games. Some stuff has to go, and that's Batman Vengeance.
Tough game, that one. When I first got it, it's a great story, but I found it tough to navigate the character around a little bit. But it is one of them games that is like on the GameCube and the Xbox, it can be pricey.
Oh right, okay.
But it's still one of the games that visually looks amazing for a PS2 game. Just like
Yeah, so
the cartoon graphic, as in the cartoon animated series.
yeah, look, again, like, do you know what I mean? Like, if no one goes after this, like, I'm happy to keep it. It's just
Yeah.
It's just the only thing is like I just things gotta go. It's gotta go. Things have got to leave the area so I can make room for other stuff. Anyway, next few games. Let's see here. I've got Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
PS2. It's complete, of course.
Yeah.
Yep. Virtua Cop Elite Edition.
Nice.
Oh, that is a wicked
Yeah.
shooting game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is quality game.
brilliant game.
It's nice.
Very
Very
Brilliant game. But it's better on
It's complete.
Sega. It's better
Oh,
on
of
Sega.
course
though.
it is. It's rubbish on PS2. Like that.
This has
You don't want that version.
Oh, this has got both Virtual Cop games, hasn't it? If I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah.
It says 15 stages, 16 different levels. This is all right. But if I can't use a light gun, then I don't really care for light gun shooters in my collection. If I don't have access to light gun and I can't use it, and there's no point. So I don't have a CRT. Yeah, but I don't want to play with a controller. I'm not interested. Not interested.
That's a challenge, though. That's a challenge of playing it with a controller.
Do you know what? Right, it has to be with a light gun or nothing. Like I can't. That's the whole point of these games. Like I don't. It's not for me. It's not for me.
I'm with you.
I swap for sleepers.
Jokes on you. I have it already. All right. So the next bunch of games here, they're all connected. So it's the Devil May Cry trilogy.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice games.
So all three of them, and they're all complete.
Nice.
I believe the first game is actually my original copy that I bought from you. So, it's decent condition. They're all complete. Do I need to open them up because they're all complete?
No, just tell them they're complete and send them to them and they're not complete. It's fine.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's fine.
There you go.
Rob, no one's going to argue with you, mate. When they meet you, they'll be like, yeah,
Did you enjoy it? Yes, sir, Rob.
No manual. I'm happy.
I'm happy, sir. Next one I've got here is Kingdom Hearts.
Nice.
Again, complete. Nice. Really nice condition, actually. It's in very nice condition.
Good game.
I tried to give it a go, but just it's not my thing. I couldn't get into it.
Very immersive. Takes at least 20 hours or 15 hours even to get into the proper game. The first 3 or 4 hours, you run around like a lunatic trying to sort stuff out. It's just
do you know what? I just thought it was a bit long-winded. Couldn't get into it, really. Next one I've got here is Genji.
Nice.
This is like I think it was supposed to be like an early version of like a third-person hack and slash sort of game, but it's like it's almost a little bit Resident Evil like, because it's got like, I believe it's got like fixed camera angles as well.
Yes.
A bit of a hybrid sort of game. Yeah.
James will take Kingdom Hearts as well, so he's got 2 of you now, Rob.
Kingdom Hearts, yeah. So what else did he want from me?
Kingdom Hearts and Warriors, mate.
And Warriors, all right, mate. I'll put them both aside for him.
Cool. We're still down on the swap shop group.
All right. And all right. Can I keep on going, or do you want me to wrap this up?
How many more you got? Because this isn't the Rob channel.
Right. I'll do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more games. 7 more games, and I'll wrap it up.
I'll go and put the kettle on then. Right.
Yeah, maybe one. Send it
down. All right, fine. I'll make this one. I'll make this one the last one. I'll wrap this up with this one.
Go on, mate,
I'll leave it. Last game here is Hitman Blood Money.
Nice.
Again, complete. So, everyone wants that. It's in really nice. They're nice nick as well. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll leave it there.
I think he was going to fucking stop. No, I'm joking. Retro bait. He's off. He's off his face, mate. Look, he's had a few drinks. He's cut out the way. Gone.
I'm on the old cider tonight. It's the honeycomb cider. It's been sat in the fridge for weeks. So I thought, tonight's the night. It's a school night, so I can't do a bottle of wine.
I thought that was a herbal remedy.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Good old Desperados.
Yeah.
Retro bait.
Well,
to you.
So tonight's going to be a bit of an 8-bit night. So I've got some Commodore 64. Well, I think last time I'd done like PlayStation 2 and Wii.
You had a good mix last time, mate.
Yeah, so I can't show that again. So there is some new stuff in with this for the Commodore 64 round 1. So we'll start with the number 1 micro. The Commodore 64, and we've got the Azimuth set here, which is
Say that again.
Azimuth.
Fuck, I don't know.
It's a head alignment tool. like
You
just sorting
needed
out.
one of them on the Commodore because they'd never loaded the games properly.
So also comes with a screwdriver. It's fully complete in
Yeah,
really nice condition.
It looks like a tape and a screwdriver. I've got one of those somewhere.
Only to the untrained eye. We've got Mirrorsoft Raid 2000, a nice jewel
nice.
case.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Very nice.
Last of the jewels, we have Desolator, which I've never heard of
Is that
ever
a
before.
That sounds impressive, and it's Sega.
What
It
is
is,
it?
Yeah. It's also
That's gonna be
converted by US gold, which means it's going to be terrible.
If only there was someone on tonight who loved Sega and
Yeah,
was
I
also
know.
getting into the Commodore 64.
Who do we know? We got
I'll
two
send
of
it
them,
next year.
actually.
I'm
Right,
intrigued
okay.
what that game is. I just want to know what that game is now.
Well, it
Yeah, I've
is
never heard
an
of it.
authentic recreation of the arcade hit Halls of Kairos. So that clears that one up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Of course. Yes.
let's get smashing with these. We've got Crazy Kong.
Oh, yeah.
We've got BMX Simulator. Basically, every Codemaster game has the word
Classic.
simulator written after it. Dragon Skull, I think that is.
Dragon Skull.
I'm getting some really bad reflection. I've moved these lights around. I thought I'd done a better job. Obviously not. Then we've got KP Skips Action Biker.
That's quite a good game, actually. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's good on the Commodore. Shit on the Spectrum. I'll give you that.
Can I get a copy of that? I can screenshot that right for later.
Yeah.
Mate, we're filming it.
We've got Codemasters Bigfoot.
Is that Bigfoot Simulator?
Is that what he
Probably
said?
no, it's not that one. Then we've got Ollie and Lisa.
Oh,
That looks
Did you say Olive?
Ollie? Oh,
All right. No,
that Olive?
sorry, I got confused. You said Olive. I thought, well, mate.
Trooper Truck. Some great artwork on there.
Yeah.
And then we've got Soap Hunt. That looks that'll be very basic, I would imagine. Next pile. Yogi's Great Escape.
I used to
And a
love
bar-
playing that.
Yeah, man.
I'll put that to one side for you. And if you really, really like it, you can have another copy as well.
Wow.
It's all right. Neither of them work. Then we've got Firelord. Cowboy Kids.
Cowboy Kids.
God, I've got loads of Commodore 64. I've never heard half of these.
Rock and Bolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're going classy. We've got Ninja Master. Anything
Oh, that's a
Ninja one.
must own that. That game is awesome.
Ninja Master.
What sort of
Then we've
game
got-
is it? What sort of game is it? Is it a platformer?
It's kind of like
Side
Daily
scroller.
Thompson's. Is that the one that's a bit like Daily Thompson's Decathlon but ninjas?
What?
Yeah,
Hang on.
it looks like there's some
that
sort
is
of
a quality
sport.
game.
Mm.
Quality. I've got that on the Spectrum.
Is it good, Scott? 'Cause I picked that up the other day.
Yeah, no, it's good. I enjoy it.
So yeah, then we had Human Race. And here we go with some simulator. We've got Pro Skateboard Simulator.
Okay.
Tai Chi Tortoise.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I mean, come
I
on.
swear, you know what? I swear the
Prix
Commodore
Simulator.
it's got some of the most random games. Like, seriously.
Well, they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so they got up the tortoise, isn't it? It's on par, isn't it? Oh, Lord.
You could just tell a lot of these developers were like high as fuck in the 80s.
Work hard, play hard. Grand Prix Simulator. ATV Simulator.
God.
Last
Oh.
pile.
Hang on.
Oh,
That's
someone
sneaker
wants
free.
protein tortoise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, have it. Here, have it.
Yes, finally.
£29, please.
Yeah, no bother, Steve. I'll sort that out. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Notraraquius.
Oh, dear, mate. I'm glad none of us can read.
Name and a half there, like. Street
he's
Hassle.
he's only joking.
Ah, fuck it, I'll send it anyway. I'll send it anyway.
The transaction's been done, mate. The paperwork's
Yeah. That is
It's already on its way. It's already on its way.
It's already posted.
We've got a squash game. I have no idea who that is.
Jonah Barrington.
No
That's
way,
the one.
Bear. No way.
Moving target.
great game.
Oh.
That is a great game. That is.
What sort of game is it?
It's a like
I
a run.
know none of these.
That's a
it a
run
run
gun.
and gun?
That is.
Yeah,
Oh,
run and
right.
gun side on view. It does actually look pretty decent. I've never played it.
It's like Contra, but it's not Contra.
Okay.
Nah.
That's a
No,
play.
So I shouldn't have my expectations too high then. Because right now I'm
Definitely
thinking
not.
Contra. Oh, okay.
This is possibly one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. And it's Airwolf.
Yeah.
It is just.
Airwolf.
It's a game about a helicopter that can't hover. So basically,
It's not going to do very well out in the battlefield.
it doesn't do very well in the game. Seriously, fucking nightmare. This is a sequel, Arnie 2. This can be quite difficult to get hold of because the original
Arnie
was
2.
awesome.
Arnie.
But the
Arnie
second
2.
one was absolute dog shit. So nobody bought it.
You're not
Arnie
selling
2.
it very well.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I didn't the first time out. Bionic Granny.
Oh, my
Bionic.
That is
I'm
a
telling you.
terrible game. Terrible
I'm
game.
telling you, they were all high during the 80s.
Listen,
There's a lot of drug taken during
I'm
the
telling
80s.
you now, you know full well, Monday to Thursday, they're in the office.
Will you
doing
see this?
fuck all, and then Friday, when they're in the pub, writing it down on the back of a packet of Watsons, what games they're
That's
making next week when they're pissed.
Yeah.
That's what
That
they're
is
doing,
exactly
mate.
it.
Wait until you see these because next we've got Pajama Rama with a guy with a space rocket shooting out of his front room. Being chased by what looks like a snake with a pair of goggles on or something.
Hey,
Oh,
Weird.
Lord.
LSD
So
induced.
weird.
Then we've got Wizard's Pet, which is quite normal, just some sort of like blob chasing a chicken with a wizard's hat down there, like
That's
an
a
ice
turkey.
cream.
You know what? I really am beginning to believe this. This is all. They came up with these ideas on a Friday night down at the pub.
I'm definitely.
Well, it seems you either have a really out there game or you have a game with simulator after it. So we've got Go-Kart
Go-Kart
Simulator.
Simulator.
Oh Lord.
Then we've got Wing Commander. This is actually a decent shooting flying game, like first person perspective sort of thing. I used to enjoy that. And I did leave the best to last because, in my opinion, this is one of the best football games on the Commodore 64. And
Yes.
that's Emlyn Hughes International Soccer. That is a really good football game.
It's the best on the Commodore 64.
Yeah, it's
Easily.
got to be, like, isn't it? Yeah,
Easily.
well, I like Microprose as well, but yeah, I'm definitely an Emlyn Hughes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Nice one. Just want to say quick hello to a few people because they've come into the chat. We've got Retro Ram, we've got Chief
How you doing,
Irons,
Liam?
Chief Irons down at Raccoon City, making sure the zombies are staying
Marcus.
put. We've got Get to Know,
How you doing, brother?
Get to Know. Get to
Get a new. Get a new. New.
You've been hiding that accent from me for a few years, boy. Now, is this the lad up north who used to be on YouTube before? Because I've not seen him for a long time. So if it is you, hope you good fella. Long time no see lad up north.
Yeah.
That is the lad up north who used to.
No,
be
that's definitely him. I recognise the underscores.
Glad you're here, mate. You're eagle-eyed. Heaps, mate.
Heaps.
Listen,
Yeah, smashing it.
YouTube.
Well
My
done on
God.
the 1300, mate.
I'm telling you
Yeah,
now, he must
wicked.
be buying
Was
up
it
the
14? It
subs
might have been
and buying
1400
them.
actually.
He must
Yeah,
be
I'm pretty
buying
sure-
them, mate.
Yeah, he's buying them wholesale. All them
I
subs, mate.
heard his new best friend is Tony Tech.
Oh!
Now, I'm telling you, Tony Tech is a very good friend of the channel. I'm telling you now.
Oh, is he? Is he? He ain't now.
Right.
How do you think Lee got his subs?
Mate,
How you doing, sir?
it took me 10 years. We got Durantula in. Oh, you know,
Hey.
I'm sorry, I've missed this person out, and he's swearing at me now. My good friend and yours.
Oh, Pedro, my son. Yes, good
Right,
to see you, buddy.
Hey,
That is
Pedro.
Durantula, who has shared with me many great photos over the few months. I'd like to thank you for your sponsorship, mate. It's an absolute legend. All right, right, lovely. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, mate. Oh look, yes, look, you're right, Rob. You wasn't lying, mate. Yeah, mate, it's me. Be back soon.
Yeah.
Good. Right, Sega Zombie, my good friend. Over to you.
Right. Well, this is it's mostly Wii stuff, but there's a couple of PlayStations. We've got Transformers the game.
Okay.
This nerdy geezer might need this one actually. Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith Episode 3.
I heard that's pretty decent. That's a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Platinum though.
Yeah, that's a 30. That's a 30. Don't want that.
Now on to Wii stuff. We've got Heat Seeker.
Oh, I might have that. Is that like Afterburner? Is that kind of like Afterburner sort of game?
Yeah, it's like Afterburner done by Codemaster.
Oh no, hang on a minute.
Ooh.
Oh, I've got to sell some games. I've got to fucking buy them.
Ooh. This is why this is all dangerous, man. Because do you know what? Right, when I see like an arcadey sort of game, I get very excited. I'm not like anything that it was actually one that's actually been on my radar.
Virtual Tennis.
Okay.
Oh, Rob, I love you.
Top Trump.
Top Trumps. Top Trump.
Is Dogs,
Top
Adventures, and Dinosaurs.
How are you playing
Oh.
Top Trump on a one screen? You got to
looks
apply
a
the
bit-
cards in, yeah?
Looks a bit interesting, doesn't it?
Wow.
There's a couple of those. There's a Doctor Who one as well.
Then we got Prince of Persia: Rival Swords,
That's a good
Yeah.
game. That's good on the Wii, that is.
Soul Calibur Legends. Well pissed off when I
Oh.
found out that weren't a fighting game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? What is it? Is it like
It's
an
like an
RPG?
adventure game. It's like
What?
sort of like
What?
like an adventure sort of platformy sort of game.
It's
Oh.
different. It's different. It is
Oh.
different. But it's the only console it's on.
Yes,
Mm.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that makes it important. Yeah,
Scarface:
Good game.
The World Is Yours.
that's a good game.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good game.
right.
I don't know it on the Wii, but on the PS2, it's a really good game.
Metroid Prime Corruption.
Good.
game.
Nice.
Good game. Good game. Very underrated. Very cheap.
Resident Evil 4, the Wii edition.
Best
Not
version
version,
of that
this
game.
is-
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone
that
says
is
it.
a wicked game.
Yeah.
That game.
Do you want to know something?
Yeah.
Right, when I
That's
was
really
pulling out
That's
pulling out games for tonight, I thought about maybe taking up, but then I just remembered that's like people keep saying it's the best version on the Wii, so I was
I'm
like, no, I
telling
better
you,
keep it.
It's the best version.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We've got
Worth
Red
keeping.
Steel.
That
I
game.
remember
That
being
game.
so excited about this
Yeah.
game when that was a launch title.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
probably didn't really deliver, did it? But
No.
the
The
sequel
Second
the
is
sequel's
amazing.
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 Yeah.
Amazing.
quality
Oh,
game.
second
on the
one.
Wii.
I'll say this though because I've never played the first one, but I bought the second one because I heard all the good things about it, and it's
Two's
honestly with the Wii Motion Plus, it's amazing. It's a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ian
How many
wants
rounds have
Resi
we
4.
got left after this?
We've got another 45 minutes.
Right. I'll
Maybe
leave it there then.
Maybe
Yeah, another two
after
rounds. I'll leave it there.
All right, sweet. So Ian wants Resi 4, please, Scott.
Right. Okay. I'll put that with the
Yeah.
one.
Not Heaps. Gibbs. Oh, mate, where's your first message? Here we are. Evening, Gordon. Have a good fella. You good? It's good to see you. Yeah, look, Heaps underrated game. Scarface.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
it is. I think I've got it on the Wii. I've heard good things about it. I've not played it. I played the PS2. No, actually, I'm lying to you. Have I got it on the Xbox? I've got it on either, one or the other. I'm not sure, PS2 or Xbox, but I've got it on the Wii. I've never played it. On the Wii, that is. And then UK Game and Martins put here. Didn't the Wii get Soul Calibur Legends instead of Soul Calibur 3? I couldn't tell you, mate.
No idea.
It makes sense. It probably makes sense because Soul Calibur 3 is on a few of different consoles, so maybe, yeah. Retro Bear,
Yes.
over to you, good sir.
Okay. Well, Paul's done some 8-bit, so I'm going to do a little bit of 8-bit stuff as well.
Nice.
So what we got? First of all, Ghostbusters on a Commodore 64.
Oh, look at that box.
Nice on the clam.
Yeah,
Nice
nice.
on the clam.
I've actually got two of these.
that-
So, yeah.
Oh.
That makes a nice little display piece. That like
It does, it does.
Yeah.
No, it looks really good inside. No manual, sadly, or instructions.
Is it
but
on the
it's
inside of
really-
the cover?
Is he inside
Sounds
the... Yeah.
No, I'm afraid not.
Ah,
Nah, but the one I've got has got the instructions. But yeah, I mean, it's nice, clean, good condition.
Yeah,
There's no
that's nice.
damage to
And
the
that-
clam case. So
Yeah, it's not
It's a good
crushed
one.
either, which happens a lot.
yeah, I got some Spectrum stuff. Space Harrier,
Nice.
which is
Okay.
Oh, I like that
sort of
box.
nice box size. Again, that one does have the instructions with it as well. So
Nice. That's a nice little another display piece because
Yeah,
again,
I love the cover on that one.
the cover art's awesome.
Yeah,
is.
the cover.
and these are just sort of basic stuff. In a way, we could call this the Retro Bear Spectrum starter kit. So if you think about getting Spectrum, collecting Spectrum, this is probably an ideal way to get yourself going. So we got Match Day 2 on the Spectrum.
Ian wants Ghostbusters, Mr. Bear, just to let you know.
Oh, what's Ian, isn't it? Yeah, I've got something to send Ian, so
Ian.
I've got something to send Ian, so I'll put that to one side for you.
Legend, thank you.
So we got Daddy Thompson Super Test.
Nice.
This is all basic stuff, unfortunately, after this one. So we got Checkered Flag.
Okay.
So-
Nice artwork, go again.
They are. I mean, these are fairly common games to get hold of. They're not difficult. So Orisco Skiing, an absolute classic. If you know from that, you can use that and not get sued for intellectual right use. Chess.
Nice.
Paperboy.
Nice.
Okay, classic going back there as well. The Horizons tape, which is just a piece of shit, so I'll throw that in the trash. The Empire Fights Back, which I don't know how they got away with using that name.
Oh, wow.
It's
That's
incredibly
lovely.
like Star
I love
Wars.
Wow.
Incredibly
that
like Star
name.
Wars. And then Kickstart 2,
Ooh,
which is,
great.
and
Nice.
also got the course designer on that as well.
Course design is
So-
brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. So that's the Spectrum Start kit. Now, also we're on the 8-bit stuff, a bit something different. And I'm looking to sell this really. Game Gear.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Is it
Now,
fully
not
working?
just the standard Game Gear, because this has got the wheel screen in it.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. I could try and get if I could try and
Do you know
show you
what?
that. So
Can I just say, right? Like, this is like, why did you bring that up? Because I would want that. Like,
Didn't you want
I
one
would so
before,
want
Rob?
that.
You was
I
telling me
don't.
before you wanted one.
yeah, I know. It's definitely something I want to get, but like right now, I can't really afford it right now. But I want one.
yeah,
Oh.
it's got a copy of Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trapping, which is mine, so you're not having that. But
That is a
But-
good game.
I'm looking to sell that. So if anybody wants to, sort of come along, we can talk privately about that
Very
and,
nice.
Cool.
and go on that one.
Yeah.
But
Gingy Hippies just put that. So, Si, give him a tinkle, mate. Give him a text.
Si's got me
Yeah.
details. When you get in contact,
Yeah, yeah.
Si, drop me a message, mate.
Oh,
But
I'm gutted. Do you
yeah,
know
so-
what? I'm gutted.
Yeah.
I'm gutted because
Well,
that's
man.
like right thing but wrong time.
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, it's one of Mrs. Bear's repairs. So if she's done that
Oh,
herself, so it's a little bit different rather than just something we got in the collection. Something that she's restored and put together
Right.
properly. So
Nice.
there you go. That's me for this round.
Perfect. Right.
Nice.
That's nice stuff there. Really good stuff. Just want to go
Yeah.
back to this one. I'm sure you've seen it, Scott. I'm just going to
Yeah,
put it
I'll
up.
put that aside for
Yeah,
Mark.
for Martin. That's cool. Obviously, Ian's taking Ghostbusters. Yeah, the Nerdy Geezer, are you after that fake Star Wars game? Because I know you're on a Star Wars kick in a minute, fella.
That'd be an interesting one for him to talk about, wouldn't it?
Yeah, would be. So I'm just thinking here. Oh, look, Pedro's just brought the mood to my level, which this is why I love him. Rub and tuck for the Game Gear.
As it's you, Pedro. Yes, wouldn't accept that for anybody else.
Look at Scott's comment. Just like bittersweet. I have to McNeil best of the best. Cheapest Chinese screen don't compare. See, look, he's a little fair play. No, so that's them screens. Some of them's like Craig Goodwin, who I thought I saw Craig. So my apologies, Craig, if I didn't give you a shout out. Craig's changed some screens in Game Gears and Game Boys. The newer ones, they just look like crisp.
Honestly, it makes such a difference. It
Yeah.
really does. If you got an original Game Gear, put that on next to it. It's
Light and
I
day.
think,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
I think Game Gears, probably along with the Game Boy Advance, where they like you just have to have them modded. Like you just
Yeah.
can't go back to them those old screens.
Yeah, I am like I'm like you, Rob. I've got a Game Gear, but mine's my original one, and it's beyond dead. It's beyond dead.
Yeah.
I am gonna get it sorted because like I said before, and get to knows in the comments tonight, I want Shinobi. I know he's going to sort out me and Scott with Shinobi for the Master System anyway, as in the Game Gear version, because I've said it a million times, it's the best version of Shinobi. I don't give a shit what anyone says. It's such a good version. When you kill each boss, you get their power. Mate, that is, I'm telling you, that game is so good. I'm telling you, mate.
Lee, just while Nerdy Geezer's in the chat, I've got. I mentioned I've got Star Wars Rebel Assault to send him as well as part of my Star Wars collection. So I shall put that together. So that'll go to Lee as well with the knockoff Star Wars game.
It's good of you. That's good of you. Right,
that's right.
Ali.
Oi.
I might just do like a random stuff. So I'll do a random bit, like a random. Do you know what I got? This is wicked. Don't laugh at this. Check this out. Wait, check this out. Check this out. Wait.
It transforms. Oh, wow.
It transforms!
Transforming Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Wow.
And it drives on it. It's wicked. I saw it ages ago, like some car boot fair, like boxed and everything. Boxed brand new. It's really weird though. And I said, I thought I've got to have that, but I don't have a space for it.
Wow, that is cool,
anymore.
Mate.
That
You've
is
got
cool.
your
we're losing Ali.
Ali, your internet is AOL dial-up, mate. It's just as bad as Martin UK Gaming. That time before, it was like Morse code.
Yeah, it's really bad. How is it now? Is it watchable?
Well, it's bearable. Yes, go on, mate.
Okay, all right, it's bearable. Okay. I've got this like chocobo I picked up. It's a 30th anniversary.
Final Fantasy. Nice.
The tag.
Nice.
Yeah, Final Fantasy, and this hack comes off. I don't have space for it though. I don't have space. I've got on VHS. I've got all these Guyvers. Do you remember the Guyver?
Oh,
Ooh.
is that the whole set?
Oh, the whole set, 1 to 12.
Oh, I might be after them.
Listen.
I don't have space for it.
No, listen. Do you know what, mate? I've got the exact same. I've got the exact same. They're all my original tapes. I absolutely love the guy, but I'm like a man. I've got all of them. I bought them back in the day, mate.
It's such a good cartoon. It is.
It is one of the best. It's one of the best. I absolutely love it.
You know what? I just don't have the space for it. I ain't got the space for it.
Do you know what? Right, all my anime VHS tapes. I don't have the space for them either. But I just can't bring myself to let them go. I can't do it. It's like it was actually my original collection. I can't bring myself to get rid of them.
You know what? Because didn't they used to come out like one a month or something?
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
or something.
Yeah,
like one a month, and they used to release them.
All mine are pre-ordered from our price. I pre-ordered them from our price. Still like $5.99 each at the time.
That's right. They're about £6 a tape.
Yeah, they were £6 each.
Because I had two sets. And I gave a set to Pedro, and he gave me some games. And I gave Pedro a set when I went to Scott's house for his birthday recently.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, and like inside you get all the like.
I definitely want them. Definitely want them, Ali.
It's such a. There's a remake. Rob, you've got the remake, ain't you?
Yeah,
I do. Yeah, I do.
And the remake is pretty good. I did enjoy it. It's a bit more. It's a bit more adult.
Yeah, the remake is pretty good, and it goes a little bit further in the story. Yes. But I will say this though, the score is nowhere near as good, and the fight scenes don't have this. They don't have the same level of impact as those original ones.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, honestly.
I mean, when I first saw them, I was like, wow. I was like, this is so cool. It's so cool. Right, I've got a parade.
Ooh, nice. That's a nice one.
This is my favourite character. Yeah, it's a money box.
Oh, wow.
You can probably fit about £2.50 in there. It's quite small.
Is that from AliExpress?
It's cool. It's cool.
AliExpress.
No, it's AliExpress. Oh man, it's like
Have I got a
rewind,
couple of-
fast forward. I love it.
I've got a couple of Cuphead characters.
Nice.
Nice.
These little things. I've got what should I show you? These Lego Mario. I haven't opened
Nice.
them. Do you know like the Mario set you get? And you can change the
Yes.
outfit.
Oh,
So there's
cool.
the cat one and the Tanuki.
Yes.
yeah.
Very nice, mate.
And I've got there's like a set. Is Monty Mole and a mushroom. It's like an expansion set. If you've got the whole lot.
He looks like he's having fun.
Listen, mate. Ali,
Oh, isn't it?
that's
How
cool.
long can I keep on this box for? Got there. Oh, this is sealed still.
Sealed.
Star Wars Episode 1. Sealed. Battle Droid.
Yeah, I remember them. Cool, man.
Mr. Retro Ed loves all that stuff, don't he?
Richard, he was. I haven't seen it.
Oh, do you know what? Oh, yeah. I got this from Royal Mail.
House of Stamps.
Video games, yeah? It's a thing. Yeah, you open it up and it's got these postcards in there, yeah? And you turn them over and it's got an actual
Oh, yeah, that's good.
stamp.
I remember those, yeah.
And there's
Wow.
loads of different games with stamps. There's one for Populous, Wipeout. Look at
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
There's one for Micro Machines. I mean, a Micro Machine stamp. That's well good, isn't it?
That's cool, man.
Sensible Soccer. There's loads of them. They're all in there. Like in
I've not seen that before. I saw the stamp set, but I never saw that version of it.
Yeah, because Royal Mail ran out of video games. Like
Yeah, that's
collection.
right.
And they had like loads of stamps and envelopes. And then I got one framed as well. And I literally don't have anywhere to put this. I never even got to hand it up. But this is pretty cool. It's got all the stamps framed.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Oh, lovely.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's got the certificate on the back and everything.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It's cool. I mean, it is cool. What else, Mr. Lee? Shall I show you some more toys, or shall I wait a little bit?
We'll come back to you because
I've got loads of toys, like video game kind of. Is it really
we'll come
bad?
back to you because it looks like we're watching. What's that program? That one?
16 bits.
No, there's another one. I forgot. It's with catchphrase. You know when they're taking away the picture? That's what it looks like with Ali.
Yeah, Mr. Chips.
So, Mr. Chips, yeah, Tarantula Sam wants your Papa the Rapper. I'm guessing that was the Money Bank. We'll sort that out. We've got a few of them talking about the Guyver stuff. Listen, if you want to go and see some awesome stream with myself and Pedro, and Rob's involved as well, I did a stream about my anime collection on video because I've got a few. I've got a few, to say the least. And I had 2 sets of Guyver, and so I gave one to Pedro, and Pedro gave me a load of games, so we've done a trade in that. So, as Rob knows, and a lot of the guys know, I'm banging into my anime. Heaps has put Cuphead sign. Was there a Cuphead sign? No, you had Cuphead sign.
He's
Sorry.
dying.
As in,
That was what he was screaming for. Like,
Yeah.
it was a nightmare, that game. He was playing Cuphead. I don't think he wants to see it again.
Yeah.
We just completed it. Me and my cousins just completed the game. We couldn't believe it. We spent the other night. We spent 5 hours doing one boss. I'm not even joking. 5
Yeah, I'm
hours
not
doing
even
one
lying.
boss.
it's a beautiful looking and sounding game, but it is meant to be absolutely ridiculously
Yeah.
hard.
I love the style of
It's
it.
balls hard.
I
man.
do. I love it, Paul. I think it looks fantastic.
But like
It really
visually,
does.
it's so
stunning.
interesting to see. Like it's probably the one game I'm willing to put myself through torture just so I can just look at it.
But it
Do you
hasn't
know-
got a physical. Hasn't got a physical release, has it?
No.
No.
I've got it on the Xbox One or PS. One of them anyway.
Listen, I've been waiting for the announcement to come, and apparently there is one coming, but it just it's been ages since someone even brought it up. So who knows?
There's also a Netflix. There's a Netflix cartoon coming out on.
Is
console
there?
as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
is there?
there is.
Oh,
Yes,
fabulous.
Yeah.
there is.
Great.
Let's hope it's better than the He-Man Netflix cartoon, shall we?
Well, that
Oh,
ain't
what a
hard.
disappointment!
Hey, that won't be hard, will it?
Oh.
Do you know what? Right, it's on a quick tangent here. I'll just say this: like, I thought it delivered on the He-Man side of it, but I thought it was kind of forgettable and just like
The
Yeah.
second part redeems it a little bit, I think.
yeah, it did,
Yeah.
but it was I don't know. I just didn't like it overall. I just thought,
I didn't like it at all. No.
Yeah.
Didn't even bother watching it.
yeah.
Over to you.
I just knew.
Over to you, Champion 2D Rob.
All right, so I've got more PS2 stuff, but I promise you, it's not all PS2. I've got some GameCube and I've got some Wii as well. So yeah, let you know. But anyway, next game, PS2. We've got Dino Stalker.
Oh,
Nice.
I like one, isn't it?
Nice.
Good game.
Yeah,
light
it's a light gun sort of game. Again, it's complete, very nice condition. So if anyone's looking for like a really nice, clean condition of this game, there you go. Pretty decent. It's a Capcom game. So yeah.
Nice.
Next one I've got here is Time Crisis 2.
Nice.
Again, I don't really want to give this up, but again, because I can't really use my light guns, I don't have no CRT and anything like, so I don't really want to have it. It's just taking up space. But it is complete, nice condition. Again, I've got Time Crisis 3.
Oh.
So yeah, complete, of course. Yeah.
Very nice.
And I've got here. Oh, I've got a tasty one here. Project Zero.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
complete.
Just
This
needs-
one's a bit of a quite a collectible game. So
David
Yep.
Tyler's not happy. Not happy with that one.
yes, that's a decent one. I've got The Suffering. Again,
Another good game. One of
complete.
our Ian's
Do
been
you know
talking
what?
about these recently.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not that I want to get rid of them. It's just, again, I just don't have the space. I don't have the time to play them. But like, this is a game I would definitely want to check out. So you know, if no one wants it, you know, I won't be that upset.
That's fair enough.
Ultimate Spider-Man. Again,
Good
it
game.
is it is complete
Good game.
Ian-
Ian,
receipt.
Ian
And,
wants that
with a receipt.
Hero and the Suffering.
Who wants it?
Ian wants it.
He wants it, yeah.
Oh,
All right,
yeah, sorry,
Suffering
yeah.
and
I've just had a message from eBay about saying sorry, boys.
all right.
Yeah,
I put them one side.
That's nice.
All right, so okay, next. I'm trying to be quick here, so but these are good games. But Ian, since you wanted Project Zero, you might want the sequel as well. Zero two.
Ooh.
So yeah, got a sequel here. Again, these are games that like I was initially interested in, but I've just got such a backlog right now. I just don't see myself getting around to them. And
Yeah,
I'm not really a big horror game fan. So like, you know, like I don't really have the same level of excitement for them. But again, it is complete.
Ian wants
And
that
it's
one as well, Rob.
It's in lovely condition. It's in lovely condition. So
Put that to one
All
side
right.
for Ian, mate.
all right, I'll put that for him. I've got another couple of games here that have become quite collectible, and that's a Drakengard.
Whoa.
Mm.
Silly money now.
Yeah, it
Very
is, isn't it?
Is it?
Very silly. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
It
it's
is-
like
it is
50,
com-
60
it's
pound, I
complete.
think it is.
Wow.
Is it? Is it really?
I'm
How
gonna
much did you
Google
pay
it.
for
I'm
it?
gonna go on CEX now as we speak live. And I'm
How
gonna
much
try-
does it go? All right, you go on CX right now. I've got the receipt here, and I'll tell you exactly how much I paid for it.
When did you buy it?
Let me see here. I bought it in 2011.
Cool.
Oh wow. So like 10 years ago.
Am I spelling it? Sorry, I'm stupid. DRA.
DRAK.
Yep. Yeah.
EN
Yeah.
GARD.
Right. So CX will give you £36 voucher, but they sell it
Yeah.
for 55.
Wow. Do you want to know how much I paid for a CX?
Yeah,
£3.
come on.
15.
£1.50.
It
Nice.
was super
Okay,
cheap
nice.
for ages. It was
£1.50.
Yeah, it was super cheap for ages, and then he just went crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go. It's yes. I've got. But guess what?
You got number
Sequel.
2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That one's 45.
Oh, I've got a receipt for it as well. I didn't even realise. I tell you, I paid. How much did I pay for it? I paid £3.50 for this.
Yeah. They were super cheap at one point. Super cheap.
Yeah, back in 2011. So same year. I think this was when I was going through my bigger. When I was going through my PS2 collecting phase, so I was in CEX quite a lot at the time.
Yeah.
So for a £5 investment 10 years ago, you've now got £100 worth of games.
Fucking decent, mate. Decent.
Yeah, Dragon
Yeah.
Guard 2, you'll get a voucher £30 and it sells for 45.
That's how you do
Wow.
it, folks.
Yeah.
That's how you
Wow.
do it.
Well, I'll tell you this: if anyone wants these, like I'll do them at a better value. So
£8.
you get a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
I could swap with the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire collection on the PlayStation 1.
No.
My lord.
All right. The last two for now. Last two for now. I've got the Bard's Tale.
Yep.
That is like a top-down RPG.
Yep.
You know, it's complete.
Originally a Commodore 64 game and Spectrum game.
Yeah, I think this one is like the third in the series. Like I think it's the third game in the series. I could be wrong.
Okay.
And the last game for this round is Shinobi.
Oh.
Very nice game. Very.
Ooh.
Number 2. What's number 2 called? Rob, thanks to you, I got it.
Yeah, Nightingale.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
What does that
I don't
play
have.
like?
Nice.
This is like a 3. It's a decent game. It's a
Good game.
It's a 3D.
It's a
It's a
good game.
3D action hack and slash. The only reason why I'm getting rid of it, again, don't have time to play it, but also I was kind of pissed off that I never got around to getting the sequel, and it just sort of like annoys me, and I just don't want it in my collection if I couldn't get the sequel. The sequel goes for a lot of money now.
Yeah, the sequel.
So
it goes for a lot of money.
yeah, but it's just again.
Lawrence wants that Shinobi.
Nice.
Shinobi plays. So he wants that Warriors.
All right.
We'll sort him out.
We'll sort him out. I'll put that aside for him. All right.
The best way, Rob, some good games. The best way to Scott, if you have or haven't got it, it reminds me, and I think Rob will kind of agree. It reminds me a little bit like Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox 360 PS3. It plays. It's. I always say it's like Resident Evil, but it's over the top camera. It's an awesome game. Like, and it's set in It's set now times. Like in the future, man. It's for me. I think
Nice.
look, Donaldinho put it £18 in CEX. That's a bargain.
£18.
That's a bargain. 18. I'm telling you, because that game, there's not many Sega PS2 games. There's a few, but that one. And what annoyed me with that, there's no more Shinobi since then. If you get me, there's no PS3 version or a PS4. So the last time you played Shinobi was on the PS2.
I think that there is the 3DS game is actually really good.
The 3DS game is good. It's different. It's different. It's a different game, but it is good. Great games there, mate.
Yeah.
What have we got here?
Nice.
Sega games, so you know it's good.
Of course.
It's got to be good, isn't it?
Hey, it's got that.
Always good. It has to be.
I think it was because it was underrated at the time. It kind of went unnoticed when it first came out, but it's since become quite a collectible game.
I remember, and there's another game, another Sega game, believe it or not. I bought these two games at the same time, and they're both, to me, very underrated. One was Shinobi, and I bought Altered Beast on the PS2, which I think the PS2 version is completely different than the Mega Drive version, and I actually think it's a very good game. It's very underrated. For me, it's underrated, but it plays completely different than the Mega Drive version. Set again now at times, and it's more of a 3D kind of game.
I'll say this: it's funny. It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because
right. You're going to show it. All right, cool. This is a great comment from Ian. Fair play to you, Ian, for being honest. Anyone was sending a PS2 for me to play these games on?
I've got
a spare one.
I've got a spare one if you want it.
I was going to say I'll have a few as well. I've got a few.
That's cool.
All right.
Yeah, look, Clay's here as well, pulling out the PS2 choice, PS2 cuts. Good games, mate. Honestly, some good games,
mate. There's more to come, mate. I've got some other tasty titles that I think people will like.
Rob's rant took so long.
Yeah, I have.
Right, let's get it rolling. Come on. Right, Paul, over to you, my friend.
Right, we'll fire these off pretty fast then. These are for your Spectrum. Some of them are 48K, some of them 128. There is some decent games in this lot, including this one, which is Spy versus Spy. Cracking two-player game, if anyone's played that. There was a version on the... Was it PS2?
Yeah, there is.
Yes,
quite a good game, I think. It was good. Another good one, I think, to me.
The Hulk.
Oh, wow.
Text adventure.
Fist 2, which is like a sequel to Where the Exploding Fist.
Oh.
It's not as good as this one.
There's always
Can I
one.
just say I'm so mature. I know what I was
Calm yourself down because there's a nice picture of Wolf with his pecs out.
Oh, good old Wolf.
Barbarian 2.
Oh.
Barbarian 2. Then we've got Hacker, which is quite a cool little game. The Joystick Destroyer. Gilly Thompson's Decathlon. Never played this, but I remember got the pictures to see as a kid.
Story.
Never ending story.
Is that one tape, Paul?
Aye. Yep.
Right. So I've got the dual case version, so I'm not sure. I think it's 2 tapes for it.
There's not. Well, this is definitely a single tape release.
Unless it was a re-release with everything shoved on the one tape. I don't know.
It's a 128 only, so I don't know if that's any.
That might be what it is then. Might be what it is.
This is a classic, actually. I think it's quite a good game.
Trapdoor.
Nice.
Yeah.
What sort of game? What sort of game is that one? Because I'm always curious. I've seen it pop up quite a few times, and I've always
It's like
curious
a puzzle adventure, isn't it? Puzzle adventure.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Can I
graphics,
just say, right? I think that would work really well as a point-and-click adventure.
100%.
Like, it would be awesome with claymation. Like, it would look awesome today.
Then we've got this. This is a classic. This might have been one of my things for would it have made a good TV show that would have made a good game. And there it is. Lee Majors, the Fall Guy. And look at this. You get like a little hologram on the front. It's got to be worth it for that alone.
The reason why, that is the man why I am named Lee. My mum and dad said I was after Lee Majors. I told everyone it was Bruce Lee. It was Lee. It was Lee Majors.
One of the first games I ever played on the 64, Specky version, Blue Max.
That's nice and isometric, isn't it? I think. Like a Zaxxon point of view.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really fun game. Then we've got Turnanog.
I've got that.
And this is complete with the map
Yeah.
and the instructions.
Excellent.
Nice.
Then we've got a couple of dual cases. Trailblazer. Sorry, Rob, but this is side on. I don't want to shut up for too long, Rob.
No!
We've got Strider.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Then we've got Glider Rider.
Glider Rider.
I could never figure that game out. I could never figure out what you had.
Yeah, that looks like another isometric sort of Zaxxon sort of looking phone. And then it's not a swap shot without showing this, guys.
Oh, is it the? Yes.
Arcade computer. Sorry, just the computer classics. But you get Cauldron, you get Aliens, and you get the best game ever from back in the day on the Spectrum, in my opinion. Exelon. All on one tape. Well, sorry, no, all on 2 tapes.
Yeah. Well.
And last but not least for the Spectrum, this was a sealed game until a few months ago, and this is from Psygnosis for the Spectrum. and it's obliterated them. And graphically, it is beautiful on the
It is.
Spectrum.
That's gorgeous looking as
It
well.
is.
That is.
But
Yeah.
the control system is an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Completely put me off the game. So yeah, that's it for me.
Cool. Right, lots of people in the chat. That's good. We are 20 past 9. Are we able to squeeze this? Make this the last one? Because I think our chat at the end is going to be interesting.
We
Is
can
that
do
possible, gents? I know
We can
Last one, yeah.
whiz through them. Yes, I'm sure we can.
we're trying. Yeah, we'll just try. But if we can, if we can't, we can't. You know, the lights won't turn off in this house. The bills are paid. Right, Scott.
Right.
Over to you,
Let's
brother.
go for it then. Let's do 2 rounds in one. Deadly Creatures on the Wii.
Great
Very
game.
good game. Very
Superb
good game.
game. Superb game.
Very good game.
WarioWare Smooth Moves. These games are all complete.
Another good game.
Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz.
Another good game.
Cool.
Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam.
Rubbish.
I've not played that yet.
PDC World Championship Darts 2008.
Not played it, but I've got it.
Nowhere near as good as 180 on the
Yes.
Spectrum.
Disappointing that game.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
GI Jockey.
No, never played that.
GT Pro Series.
Not played that one.
Emergency Heroes.
No.
Is that what the Pippa Funnel? Funnel?
Oh,
Pippa Funnels. Yeah.
That's one for Big Game Al, isn't it?
Yeah. He's not in here tonight. I thought he might be in here.
What else we got? We've got a smartphone Sega controller.
I keep seeing them, and I'm like, it looks quite good. Sega
They're
Saturn.
all right. They're all right. We have got in a Nintendo bag.
Is that burning your fingers?
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
we've got a pink Game Boy Advance.
Rose,
Rose, is it?
Do you know what? That would be
Missing
Oh,
the
that's
back.
a shame.
Oh, that's
That's a
right.
shame.
Apart from
But
that,
do you know what?
lovely condition.
That would be a nice one to mod the screen on because it would look
Yeah.
nice with the pink. I think it would look
Yeah.
really nice.
The back covers you can buy on eBay for like 3 or 4 quid.
I was going to
Oh,
say,
yeah,
apparently
yeah,
they're
yeah.
not
Not like
on eBay.
crazy.
What else we got? We've got some joysticks. We've got a Mega Drive.
Nice.
Nice,
Button.
nice.
Oh,
I love them colours.
And we've got I used to use this on my Amiga, but I'd imagine it will work on the Spectrum. A nice micro
Lovely.
stick, arcade
Right.
stick there.
Nice.
What else have we got? Oh, we've got this. I forgot I had this.
Awesome game.
Still
What a gift
sealed,
conversion.
never been opened. Golden Golf Tee.
Wicked.
Plug and play.
Honestly.
Is that the arcade one?
Yep.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
on it-
Arcade one.
Bear.
All in.
Retro Bear. If you haven't
Yeah.
got it, or if you're thinking about it, trust me, you'll love it. I bought it from the car boot for a tenner. It's awesome. It's arcade perfect. Honestly, I was shocked.
And it's got the trackball and
Yeah,
everything, and
it's
it's
really
sealed. This has never been opened. It's still got the seal on it.
Yeah, that's really good, that is.
What else we got? I think that's it. Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Mate, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that golden tee is proper, like on the serious. I was shocked when because you obviously play on the TV and you're fucking giving it that on the fucking ball roller, boy. It's awesome, I'm telling you.
it looks fun.
Yeah, it's good. Retro Bear, over to you, sir.
Yep. Okay, got some loose discs first of all. Xbox, Unreal Championship 2, 50 cents Bulletproof.
Nice.
What else got here? Ghost Recon 2,
Okay.
Midnight Club 3, the dub edition,
Oh,
and Juiced.
juice.
Oh.
Okay.
You can play that's a decent racing game. Couple of loose PS1 discs. Again, nothing special here. FIFA 2000.
Oh,
This one might be of interest. SmackDown 2. And Tomb Raider 3. Oh, sorry, Tomb Raider 2. Sorry, Tomb Raider 2.
Yeah.
PlayStation 1. Oh, we've got Platinum Tocker. Like I said, there's nothing overly exciting here. Driver 2. That's the Australian version, I think. It's got the M15 in the top corner. So I was going to show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but Rob's going to swap me his Drakengard game, so that's all right.
That's right. That's right.
Quality title, Jet Racer.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Lee. I know. What you mean.
Okay.
Dancing Stage Euro Mix, which seems to crop up every week on this program, and World Championship Snooker. Let's move those over there. Cut the PlayStation 2 titles. Rob's already shown Time Crisis 3 off, so if anybody wants another copy of that, there's another one there. And Snowboard Racer 2.
Okay.
Any of the quality stuff.
Yes.
Dreamcast Choo Choo Rocket.
Good.
If you've got a Dreamcast and you haven't got that game, it's absolute criminal. And just some Wii stuff to finish off. Loose copy of Wii Sports, which everybody should have. I've got an American version of Dewey's Adventure. I think was sent to me by somebody else, but it is the American version. You can see it on the bottom corner there. So, but underrated platform game, that's very good. And then just some basic Wii stuff to finish with. Happy Feet 2.
Okay.
Boogie Superstar, which is actually a pretty good game. It's quite fun. Mythmakers Supercar Grand Prix, which is terrible.
The cover looks good though.
It does. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets, mate, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Sean White Snowboarding Road Trip. Rapala's Fishing Frenzy. You don't see that one all that often.
Them ones are expensive on the PS3 with the controller, like the what do you call it, malarkey?
Yeah, I've got the controller with the Wii one, which again you don't see a great deal. Scott's already shown that one, which is Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
Your Shape, which you may come to use after Christmas if you want to lose some weight.
Yeah, that's right.
And Horrible Histories, Ruthless Romans. Sadly, though, not the one with the book. That's just a single version. And that's me.
Fantastic.
I'm done.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bear. Ali, put another pound coin, mate, into the meter. We want to see you now. We want to see you now, brother. Over to you, sir.
Well, I'm getting rid of all my Nintendo stuff to make room for more Sega stuff, obviously.
There we go.
So I've got some SNES games.
Okay.
Super Bomberman.
Ooh,
nice.
Cardboard.
Apart from Super Mario Kart, all the rest are these really nice boxes.
Telling you, mate.
This is the most mashup one, but it's complete, and they're all complete as well. They're all complete.
Oh, nice.
Good
Belting game.
Nice.
Belting game.
It's a really good
Quality
game,
game.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good game, mate. I
I
think
actually like
That's a Konami Silver.
it's right.
Konami Silver.
Yeah.
Nah,
Platinum.
not platinum, mate. It's Konami Silver.
Stunt Race FX.
Yeah.
It's hard to get excited and enthusiastic about this one.
Yeah.
But
To be honest, I was
excited
never.
about it if you want to get excited about it.
I gotta say, I was never excited about that game, even when it first came out. I really hated the.
Are you excited now?
Much more excited, yes, much more excited.
Donkey Kong Country.
Ooh.
Oh, quality.
Ooh. Wicked go. Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, nice. Is that complete?
Yes. And you know
I may have that off you, sir.
I think you'll struggle to find a better box.
I was going to say that looks
Yeah.
Mate,
That's
Mate,
not reproduction.
mate. Ali, I may have to take that one off you, sir.
What was
Yeah,
that?
Ali,
Yeah,
I
Russell
beg you. Ali, Kardash,
Yes.
listen, Kardash, do me a favour. Send him sleepers as well. I beg you. When you come back, send him sleepers
right.
at the same time. Nintendo Ollie wants Buster's thing, so we'll sort that out. That's fine.
And that is very nice as well, my friend.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. Excellent.
Fair play to you.
Better than my copy.
Yeah, and it's such a wicked game as well. And
It is
this is an
brilliant.
amazing game. Super Street Fighter 2.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Nice.
Complete.
Right.
Do you know what?
I'm going to
Because
tell you
used to
this,
keep them all stacked like that. So they always stayed flat.
Ali.
They always stayed nice. Yeah.
Do me a favour, keep that to one side because I know Rob Essex Retro was badgering me about
is it?
finding one. So
Oh,
keep it
you
to
won't-
one side and
You
I'll
won't
speak
find
to him.
better. I promise you won't find better.
Yeah, no, I can see it, mate. He was after one. So,
That's
yeah,
raw
you're-
quality, that, isn't it?
yeah, because
Yeah,
he's doing a video tonight, so he's busy.
I remember,
so, yeah.
I remember buying this from Electronic Boutique and getting
Right.
home and playing it because I'm a massive Street Fighter fan anyway.
Look, even Gernardino, look, even Gernardino knows that more come out 2
Yeah.
boxes graded Essex retro quality. He
Yeah,
knows.
look.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what?
Yeah.
It's definitely one I've been after, man. It's definitely one I've been after.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I always wanted the SNES version of it. I don't know why.
The SNES version is the best version.
I've got the first
Yeah.
one as well.
Oi, oi.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
The first
Nice.
one. Because you know why? I want to
Oh.
buy loads of Sega Saturn games. So
Oh,
I want
yeah,
to sell.
Yeah.
I want to sell like.
You're doing the right thing, mate, because
I'm
Sega
not playing
Saturn
them.
can be very expensive.
Mm.
But do you know
And
what? To be fair, though, I'm on a massive Sega Saturn kick, man. Like that's really
Yeah.
what I'm on right now.
Oh, yeah.
But I gotta say,
I'm so into it.
why did you have to show that MK2, man? I'm trying to be strict here. Now you got me wavering off into like,
I'll just hold
God
it up.
damn it.
I'll hold it up. And I'll show you
damn
again.
it.
I'll show you. This is an amazing shooting. Pop and Twimpy.
oh,
Oh, do you know what, mate?
Yeah.
I may have that because I may want that off you because you know what? I've actually got it, but my one has got sun fade, so I may want to upgrade that.
Nice.
Oh, this is nice.
That will have to be me as well, sir.
Some
That
premium
will have to be me
cardboard.
as well.
Champion
Yeah.
2D Rob Sega
Proper
Saturn.
cardboard.
Nobody's gonna
This
be
is
on.
Listen, what's wrong, Ali? Why are you bringing out these toys now? Come on, man. Like, wrong time right now.
I had to save the best. It's my last round, so I thought I've got to save the best to last.
Fair play,
Super
mate.
Mario
Nice.
All-Stars.
Nice.
Nice.
This is good.
it's no wonder Ali looks so tired. He's been up all night printing all these boxes out.
Yes.
I've run out of ink. and actually, this has gone up a lot of money. This game, and it's for Mr.
Yeah,
Cook.
good game.
Mystical Ninja. My God.
And it's a proper funny game as well.
Yeah, it's a good game.
comedy bits in it.
Mate, do you know what?
Yeah.
If I wasn't so focused on the sound, I would have had that as well. But I can't do it. I want it, but I can't do it.
Rob,
I
you
know.
know you want that. Look at that.
No,
Don't
stop
worry,
it, man.
Mr. Rob. You're getting sleepers as well. What else do you want?
Ali, if no one takes it, I'll have that off you because I've only got a cart only. If no one else has it, I'll take it. If Rob doesn't want it, I'll take it off.
No, you're good, Lee. You can have it, Lee. No, because listen. I need to focus on Saturn, man. I can't have these distractions, man. I can't have them.
I hear ya.
As much as I want it, but
But you
there's
still
some
got your
games on the
Super
Saturn I
Nintendo.
really want.
Yeah?
No,
You got your Super Nintendo.
Twinbee and MK2. I'll have them off you, mate. I'll have them off you.
All right. Have I got time to show N64 or not really?
Yeah,
go on, mate.
yes,
Go,
keep
go,
going.
go.
Keep going,
Yeah,
Ali,
mate.
Ali.
All right. GoldenEye. Oh, by the way, all the N64 ones are US. Because
wow.
I had a US N64.
Oh, nice.
But these are all boxed as well. I found the cardboard on the N64 ain't as good quality as the SNES N64.
No.
Well,
Super Nintendo cardboard.
Yeah, but Nintendo just got cheap, didn't they?
Oh no, if you get Sega, you get plastic. So, Wave Race,
okay.
Nice.
American boxes are nice, man.
Pilot Wings.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at
Yeah,
that.
these ain't bad. And even though they were capped exactly the same as the SNES boxes, I just couldn't keep them as pristine for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
I don't know. But they're all complete. You know,
Nice.
they're all complete. Zelda.
Nice.
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 Not platinum. What's that? Gold. This is gold. Banjo Kazooie.
Another good one.
Sorry, I should have brought me. It's closer instead of reaching over.
Should have paid for a
Apologies.
fucking super broadband, you filthy animal.
Do you know what? I'm running off my hotspot. I've been in this place now for 2 months, and we still ain't been connected because Virgin Media are being rats. Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
That'd be
Nice.
so much better than the English one, doesn't it?
The American
say
boxes
that again?
again look so much more nicer.
Oh yeah, because don't the UK ones have like a black border around them?
Yeah, man, they look so crap.
And the reason I got this because it's full screen.
Yes.
So it's like full screen boxes as well.
Yeah.
You get full on the boxes as well on the UK version.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 64.
Oh,
And then I've got F-Zero and Diddy Kong Racing. I'll show him.
Nice.
Diddy Kong Racing
Nice.
and F-Zero X, which is a
Very
wicked,
nice.
Yeah,
I think
F-Zero
it's
X. Awesome
a really
game.
good version of it.
Yeah.
And I've got Two-Rock as well. It's a bit further over there. And I've got Two-Rock N64 US.
All right, mate. That's cool.
I've got some Funko Pops as well. Do you want me to show them to you?
Come on in.
Come on.
He-Man.
Oh,
Skeletor.
nice.
Hey Arnold and Helga.
Hey Arnold, that's cool.
I used to love Hey Arnold. Hey
Yeah, man.
Arnold has got an amazing soundtrack. It was
Okay.
by like a proper jazz musician. And I've got
Wow.
Austin from Stranger Things and a Bart, Flyboy Bart
Wow,
from Simpsons Treehouse Horrors.
Yeah.
nice. Cool.
Have I got more time, Mr. Lee? I've got Lego.
No. Listen, your internet's gonna cut out, mate.
Oh, last thing.
Oh, hang on. All right. Hang on.
A week.
Has it been used?
A week.
Oh, no.
It's been used once.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Some good stuff. Oh,
Rob, if you buy Mortal Kombat, I'll throw in Sleeper.
You'll be doing me a favour.
That is a proper
Deal.
combo.
Bill, mate. Bill.
oh look, Retro Skelly all night. He's been sitting on his hands.
no.
Bless him. He's been sitting on his hands all night, the filthy animal. now he wants to
Here
buy.
we go.
Oh, I
Yeah.
knew he'd break.
Oh, yeah.
Of
I
course.
knew he'd break.
So we keep that to
I don't
one
know where I
side. Ali.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
here we
cool,
are. And
cool.
Ross. Oh, look, Ross wants Baha wants the American Zelda. Let's talk. I know someone who might want that as a Christmas gift. Obviously, his missus. So yeah, so we're chat. I'll tag you guys. The people who've been asking for stuff to Ali via the swap shop.
Yeah, definitely.
Facebook page is in the link below. Champion 2D Rob. Just
Right.
literally just do big game mouse style.
Yeah.
Show them.
All right. So just very quickly, so I'm going to show Kingdom Hearts here. So the one I showed before was actually Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't realise. So this is the first one.
You got one.
yeah.
And two.
So
Okay.
yeah. So 1 and 2.
Nice.
Anyone wants it? Got that.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to deviate slightly. We're going to move over to GameCube. I've got the Legend of Zelda, the Collector's Edition.
Oh my god.
This is
Very nice.
yeah. This is in lovely condition, mate. Lovely condition, complete, of course.
Nice.
And I also have here Twilight Princess.
Oh, that is
So
good.
yeah,
That is
Yeah.
good.
yeah. And I will say this is minty. Like this is pristine. This is pristine. Anyone wants a nice pristine copy of Twilight Princess on the GameCube? There we go.
So
yeah.
James will
Yeah.
take both Kingdom Hearts, mate. Just so you know, 1 and 2 on the PS2.
We'll take
You will
both.
take
All
them.
right, moving over there. That's going on the pile then. All right.
Legends.
So I've got them. Very quickly. So we're going to go over to the Wii for a moment. Oh no, I've got one more. Yeah, Wii. I've got Excite Truck on the Wii.
Great game.
Yeah.
Excellent game. That,
Wait.
yeah.
I couldn't get on with it. I didn't like. No, I didn't like. I didn't like it was restricted to the Wiimote. Didn't like it. That wasn't my cup of tea. But yeah. So I got that. It's for arcade racer. What it is. Also, cruising as well.
Oh yeah, I remember.
This is actually Fast and Furious, the arcade game. They
Yes.
actually had to they had to rename it for the Wii, but it's actually the Fast and Furious arcade game, and of course it is complete.
Wow. You keep all your
I've
receipts
al-
as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, do you know what? I just buy them and I just always put the receipts in there, and that's where they stay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look. So yeah, so that's what it is. And then the next one I've got here is Mad Dog McCree.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did enjoy that.
Again, the C in there as well, so I keep on my C.
I like that. I like,
Yes.
I like it when I get a game with a receipt in. I think
Yeah,
it's a
So do
love it
I.
as well.
So do I. So do I. Anyway, yeah, so I've got those. Moving on. Back to PS2. I'm just going to race through these. So I've got Dead to Rights.
Sega Saturn lad wants cruising off you, Rob, for the Wii. Old
No
stock.
worries, mate. No worries, brother. That's yours. So Dead to Rights. This is an
Nice.
interesting sort of third person Max Payne sort of game. Complete,
Yeah.
of course.
Yep.
Next one, I've got Killer 7.
Nice.
Yeah, this is in lovely condition. This is quite a sought after game now. It's quite a collectible game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, complete.
No receipt.
No, I don't know. Do you know what it is? I probably bought this with another game, and the other game has the receipt in it. Next one I've got is Vampire Knight.
good catch.
Nice.
Yeah. Again, this is an awesome game, but I can't play with a light gun, so yeah, has to go.
Good game.
Here's an interesting one. Rygar. Not a game that most people have on the PS2. It's the sequel to the NES game, an arcade game. Sort of like a very early hack and slash sort of game, and it is complete.
Nice.
All right, next one I've got here is Black.
Good game.
Yeah, decent game. Again, Black.
What kind of game is it?
It's a first-person shooter.
Yeah,
a really good one. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Good game. Very good game.
it's complete. I've got moving on here. Altered Beast.
Nice.
Whoa!
Good game.
Yeah,
Play graphics once. Rygar.
it's not really a good game, Lee.
I
Unfortunately,
enjoy
man.
it, man. I think it's
You
good.
like it? I was not feeling it, man. I was not feeling it.
Because it's
But,
so
you know-
it's so different. It's so different. That's why I like it. Because
I like
the other
it.
one,
Yeah.
I'm fucking bored of it.
But no, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Right, like to be fair though, I'm not really a fan of Altered Beast at all. Then period. Like I'm
Because
not.
of the first game.
Yeah, the
All the
only
Beast
one.
3 is really good.
The only version, the only one I like is the arcade version of it.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the one I can tolerate the arcade version, but the other ones I don't really feel them. But that's just
All the
that's just
Beast
me.
3 on the Amiga. That's probably the best
Yeah.
one, like of the on the Amiga anyway. The third one's
Really?
pretty decent.
Yeah.
I've also heard the Game Boy Advance version is pretty good as well.
Yes.
I've heard
Play
that.
graphics once Rygar off you, Rob. We'll sort that out as well, fella. Rygar on the PS2.
Play graphics one. All right, Clay, that's yours, mate.
Yeah.
Next one I've got here. I'm just trying to race through these quite
All
quickly.
right, brother.
Die Hard Vendetta.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a first-person shooter.
Yep.
Complete, of course. Chaos Legion, quite an underrated Capcom
Good.
game.
Good game.
Like again, complete.
Yep. Some good games, mate. Fair play.
Yeah. Silent Scope,
Nice.
army game,
Yeah.
fun arcade game. Complete, of course. Crisis Zone,
Nice.
again,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. That is
very
good
nice
game.
arcade game.
Yeah.
Complete, of course. I've also got here's an interesting one from Konami. It's a strategy sort of game. It's a Ring of Red.
Good game. Very, very
Yeah.
good game. Very underrated.
Never heard
Yeah.
of that.
The
Again,
graphics
like
are awesome.
Sim.
one I'd be willing to keep, but I just don't see myself putting the time into it. So that's why it's leaving my collection.
it's a
But it
good
actually
game.
looks like an awesome, yeah. It's awesome,
Is
yeah.
it
But again,
RPG? Is it RPG?
yeah,
kind
it's
of
just like a strategy,
Oh,
RPG. Yeah. So I've got that.
Good game.
Again, so I'm just trying to breeze through these very quickly. I've got Judge Dredd versus Death.
Love the
Yeah.
cover on that.
The cover's
Yeah,
wicked.
brilliant.
Amazing cover.
Platinum.
Yeah, I've got. So I've got it's complete, of course. I've got Le Mans 24 hours.
Yeah.
And what's cool about this game is you can actually play a race for a full-on real-time 24 hours, which is nuts.
Wow.
The
Wow.
Dreamcast version of that is quite expensive to pick up. That one. It's not a cheap game.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
dirt
Yeah,
cheap on the
so
PlayStation too, but
Yeah.
it's quite expensive.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
This goes for pennies. Here's a tasty one for some of you lot. Gregory Horror Show.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's about 60
So-
quid game, isn't it, Rob? That.
yeah.
Yeah. Not
Yeah,
cheap.
so It's not my cup of tea. I tried to get into it, it just wasn't really my cup of tea. That's why I'm moving it on.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there are definitely people that will appreciate this game more than me.
Yeah.
I got that from Carl Boot for £2. So
Yeah, I got mine from Harbour.
I've got The Suffering, Ties That Bind.
Nice.
Yeah, again, complete receipt.
Yeah.
comes complete with Rob's bank details tapped inside.
I know. Maybe Nerdy Geezer has this one already. I'm not too sure, but Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah.
So
I think he
he
has.
probably has this. This is quite a common one to get, but there you go. I've got Headhunter.
Nice.
Great game on the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Complete. I might keep this one. I'm in two minds about this one. Matrix Path of Neo.
Okay. I didn't really enjoy them ones, to be fair, which was a shame because obviously the films are so
Yeah.
good.
No, but I heard this was the better of the two Matrix games.
Ian wants the other Suffering as well, please, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
right.
car off you, mate. That's at least £500 off you. He owes you.
Wicked. All right. Okay. Last stack here. I'm going to breeze through them very, very quickly. So you got Super Monkey Ball Deluxe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Again, complete.
Nice game. Yep, good game.
God of War.
Nice.
Great game. Love
Yeah.
it. Awesome game.
Awesome
Wicked
game.
Complete, of course.
Good game.
God of War 2.
Nice.
Right.
Brilliant. Complete, of course. Beatdown. Fists of Vengeance.
Very good
Capcom
game.
game.
Underrated. Very
Pretty much.
underrated.
Yep. Again, complete.
Yeah,
It looks like Yakuza.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, sort of right there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
I've got Tekken's Nina Williams, Death by Degrees.
Awesome
Team
game.
up.
Awesome.
Is it really that good? All right,
Listen,
I might keep it. Also.
that game was shot up. I bought that for £6 back in the day. That's gone up in price.
I paid £1 for it, mate. I can't see it. I paid £1 for it.
Yeah, man.
From cash
It's a good
conversion.
game. It's basically like a Resident Evil style game. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I thought it was a beat 'em up. I thought it was a
No.
beat 'em up.
No,
Oh, really?
not beat 'em up.
Oh, right, okay. All right.
Very good game.
All right. I've got Mercenaries, Underground,
Not played them ones.
Playground Destruction. It's complete. Oh, with receipt. With my bank details. I've got Hurdy-Gurdy.
Nice.
Hurdy-gurdy.
I love the cover
Yeah.
on that game.
Yeah.
I really
New
do.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Spectrum games have got weird names. What the bloody hell, hurdy-gurdy?
Right, it's complete. All right. A juicy title here. I've got a very juicy title here. Obscure. This is a survival horror game. Very, very collectible nowadays.
Good
A
game.
bit dusty, but it is complete.
Yeah. Good.
And now that I bring it up, I also have the sequel,
Nice.
Obscure 2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Some good
I reckon
horror.
Ian's going to want them, isn't he, if he ain't got them
Yeah,
already?
Ian will probably want them as well.
He's having a breakdown.
Ian can get in touch with me. You know,
Yeah,
well,
he
not long to go now. We're almost done now. We're almost done.
Oh,
Destroy all humans.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait.
I like him.
Yeah.
Destroy all humans too.
Nice.
Complete with receipt.
Yeah.
Yes. Lad Up North will take both obscures. Ian hasn't jumped on it, but Lad Up North will take them both off you, Rob.
I will put them aside. All right, Mr. Mosquito. This is actually quite an interesting sort of
Yeah, that
Japanese
is a
sort
fun
of
game.
Yeah. And I will say though, this one is in lovely condition as well. Like nice and minty, mate.
Very nice.
This is again. I'm in two minds about getting rid of this one because it's so weird and Japanese. Like I love stuff like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got. All right, I'm going to end it. Do you know what? I should have ended it on obscure because these ones aren't going to be that interesting. But here we go. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
Nice.
Complete. You like
Nice,
phone
nice.
games. And Gran Turismo 3, A-Spect.
One of my favourite ones.
Yeah. And we're now at the last game. Nothing too special, but here we go. Street Fighter EX3.
No, that's a good game.
Yeah.
That's a good game,
Complete,
mate.
of course. And we are done. That's
Some
it.
bangers there, mate. Some bangers there.
Was that a cheap way of getting your PlayStation 2 collection on YouTube, Rob?
Yeah. It's
Pretty much. This was a doubles up as a PS2 collection vid.
Someone writes a £1,000 check. Bernardino.
Ronaldinho's interested in Nina,
Nina Williams, yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
My computer's got a bit corrosion. He's put 15 in CX, interested in Nina Williams' game if you decide to move on. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, sorry, Rob.
What's that?
No. Bernardino, Rob. I missed his message.
Oh.
Do you take PayPal credit, Rob? Look, lad up north. Unless you want to be living without your skeleton, I think you need to pay up.
Well, mate, I'll tell you what, yeah, listen, I do, but I got to say, for every day it's late, you lose a finger. Just put it out there, yeah. I take a finger.
We ain't messing.
And then after that, I take a toe.
Right, Retro Play. Take us home, brother.
Well, I've only got 77 of these to go, so let's get. No, I'm joking. No. Right, these are all for the Amstrad CPC. All just single cassettes. I'll just fire through them. We've got Gunship, awesome flight sim on the 8-bits. Best one in my opinion. We've got Airwolf 2, which is a lot better than Airwolf 1. Then we've got, this is a class racing game, Lotus Esprit Turbo Challenge. Then we've got Formula 1 Simulator. Then we have Roland on the Ropes. Bridget. Good on the Amstrad, on the Spectrum, Saboteur. It's a decent game. I'm not sure what one's like on the Amstrad. Then we've got the Rocky Horror Show.
Oh.
Class game. Enjoyed this one. Gauntlet 2.
Yeah.
Nice. Good cover art as well, Nat.
I'm sensing animal, vegetable, minerals not far away.
Well,
Do you know what? It's well, here's a little thing I just thought I'd mention. Gaming Grandad. He's had a bit of a downturn in his health at the minute, and he's after people to donate stuff to his charity. And yeah, I put a load of stuff to one side. So all those games are actually getting donated to Gaming Grandad. So get well soon, Chris, if you're watching.
Yep,
Get
good
well,
man.
get well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, man.
Paperboy, probably the smallest gameplay area you've ever seen when you play it on the Amstrad version. You literally can't avoid anything because you don't know it's killed you before you even see it. Super Cycle, the absolute classic first game I ever played on the Amstrad. Harrier Attack in proper green.
I had that.
Oh, awesome memories. Fantasy World Dizzy. Look away, David Birdsall. The classic Moonwalker. I think the Mega Drive versions actually, I quite enjoy the Mega Drive game, but I'm not sure how it panned out on the Amstrad. Then we've got this game, class game, Spy Hunter. It's a really decent game.
Yeah.
Arcade Flight, never heard of that. It's a Codemasters, so I'll leave that to your imagination. Celica GT, Toyota Celica GT. And last but not least, there's no tape in this, but it's a Hit Squad Smash TV, which is quite a hard one to get. So if anyone's got the tape and they need a cover, this is your cover. And then this is last, bit random, but it's a 3DO box. I don't own a 3DO anymore, and this came after I'd sold it. So I've got a 3DO box that I don't need. It's in decent nick. It's not bad. There's nothing like majorly wrong with it. So yeah, one of those, and that's it.
Okay. Nice stuff there, Paul. Thank you, my friend. Rob, Clay Graphics has also said, I've been interested in Path of Neo and Mr. Mosquito, Rob. I'll be in touch. That's great.
No worries. Play. I'll speak to you very soon, mate. I've just had a message from someone as well. So like, I will. Probably the easiest way to contact me is through Instagram. It's Champion 2D. So if you find Champion 2D, you'll find me on Instagram. You can DM me there if you can't reach me anywhere else. Otherwise, yeah, I'll get through to everyone eventually.
What I'll do is, Rob, I'll put a link to your Instagram into the Facebook page, so the people who Well, the people who can get hold of you, but I mean, Ian's got your number anyway, so it's not a problem. So Ali and you,
All right.
Ali and you can chat in the WhatsApp group, so you're fine.
We'll talk. Ian's already got in contact with me. Ian already I can talk to, no issues.
Yeah,
But everyone else, I'll post up pictures on the Facebook group, and then we'll just sort of go from there. Really
Lovely. Right, guys, thank you very much. Really appreciate tonight. Really good laugh. Great stuff. Now we're going to go on to the last part of the evening, which will be the chef talk. So I was trying to work out, thanks to Retro Bear for reminding me that I hadn't told anyone what we were going to talk about tonight. So thank you, Bear. Thank you, sir. Checks in the post. We're going to be talking about TV shows into video games. Ideally, Ian's message. Ian, I'm live. Why are you messaging me, mate? Video games. No, sorry. TV shows that are not video games, or video games we should have got from TV shows. Now, I'm going to leave my couple to last. So we can all have one or two, maybe three at a push. There's no wrong answers. So I'll give you an example. I know. I said this in the chat, and I know one of Bear. I'm pretty sure you said there's a version. Oh, hang on. There's Paul doing his lunch, getting his lunch.
Lass actually did bring us in. She brought us in some pizza, so let's just make it fine of her.
Say hello to your missus, because thank you. Tell your missus thank you for letting you out tonight, because I know you haven't seen her, so fair play, brother. I appreciate that.
No worries, man.
I said in the group chat that I've never seen an A-team game, so BA or Face or Hannibal and all that joke. And then Retro Bear said there's one on the
2600.
See, and I never knew that, because obviously I'm not really an Atari person. But that's for an example. So since then, I'm assuming there's no A-team game. I'm sure there's a mobile game. There's probably a mobile game. But I haven't seen a game, for example, which I think would be pretty cool, where you'd have each character has their own abilities, so it's a bit like Grand Theft Auto, where you're trying to do the mission where you've got to go and get the car. You need to go and get this, go and get that to do the mission. So it could be a great A-team though. So that's just to give you guys a bit of a taster. Now, Scott, what would be your choice or choices for TV shows that should have been video games?
One that no one really shows the love for this TV series anymore, but I loved it back in the 80s, and that's Magnum PI.
Oh, true.
The Ferrari, I'd have loved the Hawaiian shirts. I'd have loved to have seen a Magnum PI game.
Imagine that.
It would be awesome. But I think this is a cartoon, and I just think the whole universe of this series would make a fantastic game. And that's Ulysses 31.
I love that
program.
Awesome.
Music.
Game. I really
Sweet baby Jesus. That would be an awesome.
Wasn't his son called Telemachus or something like that?
Yeah.
Look at Paul, a little bit of gold there, a little tidbit with the old picture.
I love that show. It was a really, really good program. I wonder if they ever did find the. What they're looking for? Was it looking for Earth from like their solar system or something? Or
so this is where people. This is interesting. It's actually based on a true story, but hear me out. It's based on a story that was many moons ago when it was a boat, not a spaceship, obviously.
Well, it's on Greek mythology, isn't it?
Basically.
It's
based on a true story that Ulysses and his crew were cursed by the gods, and they all laid to sleep, and he had to go and. It's basically the same as the story as the TV series, but if you actually read into it, it's actually quite interesting. It's meant to be a true story. But awesome TV show. Like I remember the ending.
Wicked.
The ending. They're all walking, and there's a robot. It looks like Red Alert, but
it's like orange, isn't it? Looks like it's made out of plant pots.
No, not him. Not that one. Not that. Not that. There's another one, like a big robot.
Yeah.
And he's
that's Cyclops, is it?
No. Cyclops.
No. This one looks like Ironhide's brother. Who I can't. He's not Red Alert. He's the ambulance. What's his bloody name?
Ratchet.
Is it Ratchet? Yeah, he's Ratchet.
Ratchet. Yeah.
And he's walking this robot, and you think I've never seen him in the whole TV series. Where has he been? But yeah, go on. Any others? Any others, Scott? Any others you've been thinking about?
See, I've thought long and hard, and most of them did get sort of like micro. Someone's put Mask, and I was going to say that, but Mask was
Mask, yeah,
the
there's one on the Spectrum. I remember the Spectrum one.
I think there was at least 2 or 3 of those. I think
I put it on here.
quite a few.
I think I got rid of it on here. I think.
Oh.
And then you've got.
Yeah, no, that's about it, really. You know, them two, I'm pretty certain there is no games of, so I'd have liked to put them.
You did say Baywatch. Baywatch would have been a wicked one.
Baywatch, oh yeah.
You did Baywatch.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto.
That'd be awesome.
Open worlds.
Just running
Baywatch
down
Nights.
the beach.
Baywatch Nights, like a detective game, like a noirish game. Do
Very nice.
you remember Baywatch Nights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, did I? I was there, mate, watching it on late night with the ladies. Come on, please. I was there.
Oh Lord.
Retro Bear.
Hmm.
What would your choice be, dear chap?
Well, I've given it some thought, and the only one I can, because a lot of my favourite TV shows from the 80s were sort of made into games. One that would have, Dukes of Hazzard, Doctor Who, there've been games about that. So the only one I could really think of was Noel's House Party. And you can do that in a style of Maniac Mansion. Sort of like a point-and-click text adventure where you're walking around Noel's house and encountering all the characters and taking part in all the, Grabber Grand and the Gunge games, all the little quizzes. So that would have been quite good, I would have thought. I'd have bought that. Bodger and Badger, you could have made a cooking mama game out of that, where you're making things out of mashed potato.
God, old school. That is old school.
That is old school.
That. Oh my Lord! Do you know, I completely forgotten all about that until the moment you brought it up. The theme tune just popped in my head.
Weren't you the one that was obsessed with mashed potatoes?
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah,
yeah.
you could do a cooking mama style game based around that.
Yeah.
And the other one
go mental and like the mashed potato would be flying through the air and stuff. Like,
yeah. And of course, the one that will probably scar children for life will be a game based around Watership Down.
God,
that would have been quite horrific, that would be really dark, wouldn't it? Yeah. Scared the life out of me. Scared the life out of me. I never watched it again. So you could make a really good hot dark survival horror game based around rabbits trying to cross the road and get to the wood or something like that. You see, I've really given this a lot of thought, haven't I?
We've got
some scenes where they're literally getting torn to shreds. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
There's some gold here, mate. I'm telling you. They're gonna, EA. Someone's gonna be on the phone to you soon, Bear.
But seriously, all the shows I watched had games made out of them. Whether they're any good or not, it made absolutely no difference. But all the action series of the 80s, which we all grew up with, most of them got games. We were talking about Knight Rider before, and that had so many different games based around that. Street Hawk was another one.
Vice had one, which is
Miami Vice, yeah. So they all had them.
Some great comments,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Remember
go through
that Pigeon Street?
Pigeon.
When you go down to Pigeon Street,
Crystal Maze,
Fun House. There was
I remember that very well.
Do you remember Double Dare? Double Dare was like a game show on a Saturday morning on.
Yeah.
They made a game out of that. They made a game out of that.
Yeah.
Jason the Wood Warriors. We're coming.
I actually love that cartoon.
You see, I thought about Jason and World Warriors, but then I saw that come up and I thought somebody else would beat me to it. So,
I used to love that.
Ali.
I used to love that.
Thank you, Bear. Go on, Ali. Because you're banging to 16-bit. I mean, we're similar age. I mean, me, you, and Rob are similar age.
Geordie Racer.
I want to hear Geordie Racer's just.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I'm 25 years old, mate. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Party in your head is 25 years old, mate. Go on, Ali.
I think, my favourite stuff as a kid was definitely made into games, like stuff like Transformers, Thundercats, the best cartoon ever made. I don't care. Thundercats was the best for me.
But it hasn't been made into a decent game though.
Well, the only version I ever played was on the Amstrad CPC 464, and that was on a green screen, so I can't imagine it being.
I've got the DS version, but it's the newer Thundercats. It ain't bad. It's not terrible.
I have it as well. It's okay. It's okay.
But there's never been a good version of it. There's never been a good game of
so
Thundercats.
disappointing. which is so
yeah, I
disappointing.
mean, it's such an incredible
Can you imagine-
game. So
Can you
when I-
imagine that
yeah.
as a fighting game, like a versus game,
yeah,
like
Mate.
that
like
He-Man
Rhino
game,
versus
Rob, that
Mumra
He-Man
and
game you like watching.
Listen. If they announced, if Capcom announced or Arc System Works a 2D, like beautiful hand drawn Thundercats game, my screen would be turning white because I'd be splooging right now.
Pedro's, you've got to put Pedro's comment on. Pedro's comment is superb.
Pedro shouldn't be allowed that. So, listen, I'm telling you now, Pedro, he's caring. He's scared of his computer. He's carer. He's scared of his computer because it's filled. Thank you for sharing the swap shop on Facebook. But that's terrible.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on, Ali. Go on, mate. Go
So
on, mate. Go
then
on,
the
Ali.
only other stuff I could think of was just like, do you know what? I thought of EastEnders, but then I was reading it up just before we came on. There's an N64 version of EastEnders. So I can't imagine playing like Phil Mitchell in like 64-bit. But then I thought of Grange Hill. Imagine
There was a good version.
There's a game.
There's a game on Grange Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grange Hill, EastEnders. Yeah.
Well, then I thought of.
I don't know about Biker
program.
Grove, no.
I don't think there was.
Oh yeah, Groove.
Grove.
That would be a good one. That would be a good one.
Duncan.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. And that I used to love watching a show on Channel 4 called Desmond's. In the barbershop.
Desmond's.
And then I thought
Do you know what?
of a barbershop
I've been
game.
rewatching that. I've been rewatching
it's
that on Amazon
what channel
Prime.
is it
Man.
on? It's
Yeah.
on
Amazon.
it's
Is that
like
Amazon
Channel
Prime?
as well.
I think it's on Prime though. It's on Prime.
Okay,
Yeah.
I used to love Desmond's. So then I imagined like a barbershop kind of game where you go into a barbershop, maybe like point and click, where you cut people's hair. Sometimes you mess it up. Sometimes you cut off an ear. Oops. You've got to put the apron on. And then you've got to sweep up the shop at the end of the day. You've got to count the money. You've got to, then all the different customers come in. And then, I don't know, when I used to like get a shape up back in like probably like 10 years ago, I used to go barbers. And everyone used to chat in the barbershop. You used to wait for like an hour in the barbershop to get your haircut. Everyone would be chatting. When I used to go to the barbershop, there were two guys in there. One called Corey and one called, I've forgotten the other guy's name, but everyone wanted to go to Corey and everyone waited for Corey. And the other guy was just, he never had no customers. I felt really sorry for him. So I got my haircut from him once and it was dodgy. So I thought maybe a hair game where you can do like good cuts, bad cuts. I don't know, something to do with Desmond's. I used to love Desmond's. And yeah, that was
Love
it really.
Desmond's.
Because all the stuff I loved as a kid, I reckon has been made. It's got to be made. All the cartoons we grew up on in like the late 80s, early 90s, like we said, like Thundercats and Ghostbusters, and that's all being made.
Yeah,
So-
there's most of them have. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a few that no one mentioned yet, so I'm waiting. Hopefully, the two I've got will be safe.
What cartoon?
Cartoons, definitely, yeah.
Oh,
One just popped into my head, but it can't be what you're thinking of.
I don't know.
No,
because,
It's not
Well,
Fritz the
true. It's
Cat,
already
is it?
happened once.
Champion 2D Rob, please, my friend.
Well, I'm gonna say, like, if we're talking 80s cartoons here. I'd probably say this was my all-time favorite 80s cartoon, barring of course all the big ones like Thundercats and Transformers. We all know about them. But my favorite 80s cartoon, I loved watching it as a kid, was Visionaries, and I always
nice.
wanted a game of Visionaries.
Yeah.
I always wanted a game of Visionaries. Now, apparently, the toys flopped. Only 13 episodes were made, so it never really became anything apart from
some
but
video figures as well as a kid.
yeah, but
You
I
used to get, like, you had like a stick with like a hologram at
that's
the top
right,
or
the
something.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
I love the cartoon though, and I think it would have made an awesome game. Maybe, but I think maybe in the 16-bit era, which obviously would have been after the fact, come later, but it would have made a wicked side scroller, an action side scroller.
Yeah.
Would have been really cool, and just the ability to transform into an animal would have been a nice sort of feature. I thought would have been really cool. But that aside, TV shows that I particularly would wanted to see was of course Quantum Leap.
Yeah,
Quantum Leap.
that's a great one.
Yeah. Now we were talking about it beforehand, but like I'll say this, I've always it would have been really cool with sort of like a heavy rain sort of style of game with multiple endings, where the goal is where you have to change where you're trying to save someone and you have to talk to them, but you also have to take part in different sort of activities to try and save that person or redirect another person's life, and then you're able to leap into another body. So you've got different characters that you can leap into. It would have been a really cool story, and I think would have made a great game. And
What's
what's he saying?
The Jim will fix it. That's the Jim will fix it game.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Just put me on the big screen a second. Let me see the cover a bit better. This was actually designed. This was actually somebody wrote in the Jim will fix it and said they wanted the computer game made. So if you look carefully, that's actually Jimmy Savile on the front there.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh dear!
This stream's going to get taken down, I think.
Can I just say, like, it's been this. I mean, I wasn't really a Jim will fix it fan, but I did watch the show as a kid. But him and Rolf Harris, man, that shit hurt me, man.
Oh,
Especially Rolf Harris.
Rolf Harris hurt.
That hit me right here, man. Like, I was like, no, not Rolf Harris.
I didn't even know he was in prison. Like I can't remember hearing anything about it.
Rob, are you
Someone mentioned it the other day.
when you say hurt, are you saying did he actually touch you? I'm just asking. No, because there's comments. There's people asking, is it physical? Do you want, if I draw a picture, will you?
He hurt me in the heart. Listen. I really looked up to him. I used to watch Rob's cartoon time.
Yeah.
I love that. So listen. When I found out that he was a dodgy old mucker, like he just ruined it for me, man. He just ruined my childhood. I was like,
I agree.
Nah, man. Yeah. Like, you know. Yeah. Anyway, last one I want to bring up: Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Point and click in the style of Monkey Island.
Oh well.
with all the actors doing the voices and with the humour. That'd be awesome. Love it.
That'd be wicked.
Yeah, no, mate, listen, again, like, you know, there's some great ones. I mean, look, I've got to show this comment. All right, this is a nice one. Rob point on one of the Ali's Thomas Engine robots where Rolf touched you.
It's all coming back now.
No, man.
Did he make the same noises, Rob? Did he make the same noises? You know.
Oh no! This got dark really quickly.
Right. Let's Retro Bake. What were you going to say, mate?
Well, I don't know what to say really because
Top that, yeah.
well, I thought really long and hard, and I had real difficulty coming up with anything. So when I thought of Quantum Leap, I was like, yes, absolutely buzzing. No one will ever think of that. Rob thought of it. So my backup was Red Dwarf. All I can say is it obviously means that they really, really do need a game making. But I think there was a game on Red Dwarf. I had it on the iPad, but it was just like flying the ship around and shooting stuff. But as you say, I think in the style of like Monkey Island, you know, with a bit of humour in there, a bit of British humour. But like if they made it like pixelated, you know, like pixel arted it, like to make it look like that, I think it would be a pretty good game. A bit like Stranger Things, like some, you know, maybe but like more point and click adventure. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
So and Quantum Leap, I totally agree. I absolutely loved that program as a kid. Never missed an episode. I watched it from start to finish. And the guy who plays Al only died this week. He did. You know who had Ziggy? Yeah. He died.
He did. Yes, Dean Stockwell. Yeah.
Also in Beverly Hills Cop 2 as well as.
He did
one guy in something, wasn't he?
Alphabet Thieves.
He's been in quite a few stuff. He was in a few movies as well. Like I've seen.
He's done loads of things over the years.
Yeah.
So that was a two. And when we were talking about cartoons, one that I used to watch, and it's quite embarrassing. But can anyone remember Dog Tanyan and the Three Mustangs?
Yeah. Someone's put that in the chat.
There's nothing. Listen, Paul. There's nothing embarrassing about that, mate. There is nothing embarrassing about that, mate.
Great.
Cities of Gold. Do you know what I mean? There's some absolute classics. Nightmare. I used to love watching that. But a lot of them are games.
No one's
and Gummy Bears. Gummy Bears was wicked as well.
Around the World with Willy Fogg. Yeah.
What
I've
if-
got
Oh
three.
yes, around the world in 80 days, brilliant.
Can
Yeah.
I just say right? Can I say about Dogtanian right? This is how cool I am. This is how I'm absolutely the coolest person here. Someone actually put a compilation of all the international intros of Dogtanian because it was all translated into like various different languages.
Yeah.
And someone made it into one compilation. It's about half an hour long, and I watched the whole thing. And I got to say, some of the intros are fantastic. Like, and they're so
they're
different.
completely different. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
so some of them are just like the same song, but with obviously in their own language, and others are
different
like
language.
completely different. And some of them have multiple ones. Like Italy has like 2. And also check out Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers cartoon. You know the one with the 2 live action two live action actors.
Yeah.
There's also a compilation of all the different intros in different languages, and honestly, mate, some of them are fucking nuts, mate. They are fucking funny. Worth a watch, mate.
I think everyone was just on LSD back then, by the sounds of it, weren't they?
Yeah.
Mate,
Was it Spanish cartoon that originally?
I think so.
it was
It had
Yeah.
that Spanish. feel about it,
originally for the Spanish market. Yeah.
What was Ulysses? Because that felt like it was imported a bit as
French.
well.
That was French. That was French. French
And then
made
you had,
by the drawings were done by a Japanese company,
Yeah,
and it was
but
a
it's for the French
collaboration
market.
with French
That's
market.
right.
Yeah, same with Cities of Gold.
Same-
I was going to say
Exactly.
Cities of Gold.
Yeah, same for Cities of Gold. That's right.
They would have made a lot more, but they kept going on strike, being a French production. So
Well, filthy animals. Right, one of my choices has been rumbled, but I'm gonna pull on your heartstrings, okay? Because we're all kids of a generation where we've definitely watched this. Now, Danestar has just dropped the one for me.
Andrew's mentioned some brilliant ones in comment.
yes, yeah.
This was going to be my
Oh,
one.
Burt Raccoon.
Oh God, horrible game. Horrible series. Horrible. Horrible. The only good thing about that cartoon was the music at the end. The only good thing about it.
Yeah.
The end.
The beginning, the ending. I mean, I've got them on DVD. Awesome. This one
Used to be. They used to show that cartoon on was it Live and Kit with those Going Live? Was it on Going Live or Live and
going
Kit?
live before
It was on
Going
everywhere.
Live, wasn't it?
Yeah.
just before it
And
started.
all the
BBC
bloody
One.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one, I know, Rob. I'm pretty sure you're going to kick yourself. I'm pretty sure me and you like this one together, mate. This one, one of the most underrated TV shows around at the time.
Oh yeah!
There's a game on that. There's a game on that.
I was about to say there is a game on that. There is.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
got released on the 8-bit micros, the Amiga, and the Atari ST.
Bottom
Dirty
It
just
shot.
should have
said
been.
terrible.
It should have been.
One terrible.
It should have been on the NES or the Mega Drive. It should have been on those systems because it would have been a really cool action platform.
You've got the
Yeah.
Phantom. You've got the Phantom.
Kind of- yeah.
Now this one, I know this name's been used before, but these characters definitely haven't been used. Now this used to be my ringtone on my phone for ages. I've only stopped it because my missus said to me, "Why have you got this song on your phone?" This program was awesome.
Oh yeah, pole position. Yeah,
I've never seen it.
Pole position.
pole
Pole
position.
position,
I've never seen it.
So good.
I remember that.
I used to watch that.
And then the last one is a live TV show because this particular character, every week I used to watch it on a Tuesday at, I think it was 6 o'clock on BBC Two. It was before Quantum Leap back in the day on BBC Two. And
Monkey, is it?
I always thought that this would be a great way as a kid to see this person do different stuff around the world or around, the Bel Air area. And Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
I always thought Fresh
You know-
Prince would have been really good.
Right.
game.
I could see that as like a point and click sort of game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've just
Portal
thought of
Bears.
another one that would be a great game,
mate.
but it would have to be based on the TV series, not the mythology, and that is Monkey, the original.
Yeah, that's what I just said. When he said it was on before Quantum
Yeah.
Leap, I thought he was on about Monkey.
Yeah.
Can you remember that?
But there,
Brilliant.
yeah, but you know what? But there are. Do you know what? There are several games based on the Legend of Monkey, and I've
There
actually
is.
been,
Yeah.
I've actually
He's an
been
8-bit one.
I've been semi collecting them, like
Yeah,
myself,
they're
because I recently bought the box set on Blu-ray, and I love a bit of Monkey.
Oh, it's
And,
brilliant.
And just I'll say, if you ever want a good monkey game, check out Enslaved. It's so underrated,
Yes.
and it's
Yeah.
a shame it never got a sequel because it's a
Cracking
brilliant
game.
game.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant game.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Gamester again has knocked out of the park. The Equalizer.
Equalizer.
That would have been fantastic, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer would have been a good one. Do you remember Sledgehammer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
That would have made a good game as well.
Remember Krypton Factor?
Yeah.
There's a game on that.
Bear,
In fact,
Bear,
Yeah.
Retro Bear, I've got the best game. We're going to finish it on this game. All right? This
Yeah.
game would be awesome. Neil Morrissey was in a TV show. Boom.
Boom! Oh my
Boone.
Oh, no, yeah. Do you know what? I was thinking men behaving badly, but boom, okay.
I was thinking of Game On, but he wasn't even in Game On, was he?
No,
But in
no.
Game On, he could just be trying to escape from the house or something.
I used to love Game On. Samantha Janice at her
Brilliant.
best.
Yeah.
Right, listen, guys. Quick go around the room and we'll get out of here. Say Zombie, what we coming from you next, mate? Anything the next pipelines? Where are we? We are on the 28th today, so we've got a couple more days for YouTuber of the month.
Yep. That will be my last hosting duties of YouTuber of the month before I have to do the YouTuber of the year video. So I've got a busy month. I've got a busy couple of weeks with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be appearing on Essex Retro Gamers Meet the Tubers.
Yes,
stream,
I've got the link here.
Yeah. Get to know.
That's right. Can I just point something out? Have you seen the way Rob's artificially put in his fingers before his hands on the phone? I love that. I need to mention it to him. Bless him. Yeah.
There's more to come from Retro Realm, and there's also a Holy Grail that I got today.
I know. Paul knows
And
what it is.
if it weren't for the swap,
I was trying to act all kind of.
video.
Sorry, Scott.
If it weren't for the swap shop this evening, I'd have filmed a video on it tonight. But it's
don't
gonna
blame
have to
me.
wait. So I'm going to blame you entirely. But there's a Holy Grail, and I don't use the word Holy Grail lightly. I don't think I've ever used it before. This is a Holy Grail item in the Sega wall. I can't believe I've got it, and I can't wait to share it with everyone.
It looks. I'm surprised we can't hear it.
Is it the Mega?
I was tempted, but no.
Is it the Mega Drive version of Super Trolley by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, mate, no. Scott, thank you very much. Retro Bear, what about you? We just had the Pedro video drop yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday. And I've watched half. I listened to half of it. I love it. I think it's great. Fair play.
It's good. It is good. It is good. It was completely different to what we thought we were going to do, but yeah. I've got a busy month coming up. I've got the renovation room videos to do. I've done half of those so far, so they'll be going up. I've got Pickles video coming up. Got Desert Island Games next Saturday. Another guest on. Which I'm recording this week. TMB next Sunday. We're doing a post Doncaster special.
Oh, nice.
So we got a couple of people who are going to Doncaster. Hopefully, fingers crossed next week. Cool. They're going to come on after that. I've got some Christmas-related stuff coming up as well to film later in the month, which is part of something else which is going on with a few other guys. So, yeah, quite a busy month really. So, plenty coming up, and so 3 more Saturdays of Desert Island Games, and 2 more podcasts before Christmas. So, it's a busy time, mate, but good.
Good. But thank you for taking the time. It's been great to have you on.
Our pleasure coming on, mate. Thank you very much.
Ali. Now, listen. We had a few complaints about the lack of energy in your last couple of vids. So can we expect a bit more coming up?
Wind it up a bit.
You know what? I'm trying to think of different ways to up it up each time. But I don't know if I could do a Peter Andre beat back, doing dressing up as a woman. I don't know what the woman. It didn't even look like. I didn't have a blue
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yes. No, listen. What you got coming, Danny?
I've only got
really
one
enjoying your stuff, mate.
I only just make it up as I go along. So I've only got one coming up this week, which is me and my cousins met up on Friday, and we played Cuphead. So it's just a funny video of us 5 hours trying to defeat this boss. I couldn't believe it because we plan. I love horror games, but I can't play horror games on my own. I can only play them with other people around me. I freak out too much. So we're playing Resident Evil The Village at the moment, which is a wicked game.
Yep.
I can't play it on my own. So we play it when it's like dark.
Come on.
Right? So before that, we were playing Cuphead, but it took ages. It took like 5 hours. So it's basically us playing Cuphead. I'm going to put that out Wednesday, Thursday, probably. And then I'll just put out some other stuff as I make it up. So that's it, really.
Cool. Ali, we definitely need to do. I need to do something with you, mate. We're gonna have to link up soon.
I want to. Do you know what? I mentioned my friend's gaming cafe.
Yes, you did.
In Deadburn.
We should be up there one day. Not far from me. Not far from me.
Yeah,
we have to meet up, mate.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
But thanks for coming on, mate. Really appreciate it. Love your energy. Keep it up, brother.
I love coming on. You know I do.
Rob, mate, are you like retired? Like, what the hell is going on, man? When are you?
No. Listen. No. Obviously, I've been away from. I've been away from my own channel. I haven't really been away from YouTube, but I've been away from my own channel. It's been a little bit quiet. I do actually plan on coming back very, very soon. I've actually, thanks to the Sega Zombie and the Saturn lad, I have become a firm follower of the Sega Saturn.
Good.
Like, and I have gone in deep. Like, I have gone in deep. Like, no one can say to me that I didn't go all the way in, mate. When I put my focus on something, I go in all the way. And I have delved into the library, and I have picked up. I've managed to get some fucking stonking games.
Good.
So like, I'm gonna do a series on my journey with the Sega Saturn. It's like the newbie, because I am a newbie when it comes to the Sega Saturn. Never had it as a kid. Barely played it as a kid. It wasn't until I went to Sega Zombie's house.
Yes.
And actually got it. I gotta say, man, that was, and I say this with no hype, no nothing. That was the moment that was like a light switch. And it was like I had to have it. And
such an amazing console,
mate.
It's wicked. And who's it made by? Of course, it's made by Sega.
Yeah.
Nintendo can't do that.
No, but you know what? Listen. I'll say this. Like, it was just because, you know. So I'm not going to it now, but like, it's just like I've always been a Sega man. I love Nintendo as well, but I had a Mega Drive as a kid. I had a 32X as a kid. So you're not a true Sega head unless you had a 32X, and suffered my pain. But no, the Sando has been amazing, and I will be coming back. I will be coming back very soon to YouTube. Expect some content from me. But I am of course appearing. I will be appearing. I'll be doing something I'll be working with Paul Ink Northerner. I will be doing something. I will be doing something with him very, very soon. And of course, you can always see me over at Pedro's channel, the VHS Bootleggers.
Yeah, nice.
I'm pretty much a regular over there, and we've got a live stream coming up as well on the fantastic film that I recommend everyone check out, Apocalypto. Nice. That is also coming up as well. We had to delay that one because we recently did the one on Ghostbusters because we felt it was more fitting given the release of the new film.
Yeah.
But I will be coming back.
Good, because like I said in the beginning, I've known you for a long time, mate, and we've
mate,
grown YouTube together.
Go way back, mate. Way back.
Yeah, man. So thank you for coming on, mate. It's been you've showed some banging games. I'm looking forward to people showing off what they've got off you. So thank you.
Glad to be back on the channel. Glad to be back on this show. I love being on there, mate.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Paul, Retrobait, what we got, brother?
So I'm going to be playing a game, Commodore Classics in the series that I've been doing. This time though, it's going to be played on the worst-selling home console of all time, the Commodore 64 GS. So it's a cartridge-based game that's going to be on this week. So all the footage is done for that. I'm just going to put it together. Hopefully have a quiet day at work tomorrow. Might be able to get a little bit of work on it done then. And then the Wednesday after, we've got the final of the quiz. The champion of champions, Retro Chef, Sega Zombie, and Lee, the Nerdy Geezer, will all be going head to head. There's a couple of extra rounds in it. One you know about, one you don't. So yeah, it's going to be the finale of the year to decide the champion. and obviously the champion will be taking on Larry Bundy, who I was chatting to just yesterday to make sure it's all still happening. And I got some. We had a good conversation. He's a nice guy. So yeah, looking forward to that. And that. So well, the Champion of Champions is on December the 8th, and they will then go up against Larry Bundy on December the 23rd in the Christmas special quiz.
23rd,
Live.
which is the Thursday.
Wicked.
Which is good.
No, it should be a Wednesday.
22nd's the Wednesday.
Is it the 22nd? So it's on the 22nd. It's definitely
I'm
the
available,
Wednesday.
mate. So I'll pencil myself straight in for that one, so I'll be fine.
Well, hopefully everyone's available. But Larry seems pretty. He's like, you know, he said it was up to me, like when it happens and what have you. So yeah.
Oh, that's good of him.
So yeah, and that's about it really for the time being.
Cool. Guys, thank you very much. What we got coming from me, I'm just going to show a few. I like to wind things up. So I've got this coming up. I ain't done it yet, but it'll be everything must go. My video, which is
Fantastic thumbnail, that, by the way.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm telling you now, you would never tell I was in the kitchen with that picture. So that's that one. Coming up, we've got. Oh no, that's another picture. That's another one. Obviously, these guys will be back soon.
Nice.
We're going to work out a date very soon, which would be good. What's this picture? Oh right, no, it's just Alex enjoying a burger. That's it. So, guys, I don't know what's coming from me. I've got a busy couple of weeks now, so I will do my best. But thank you to everyone in the comments. I'm just going to see one last time before I... That's good. Right, okay. So, yeah, thank you to everyone who's been in the comments tonight. Thank you to the guys for being on tonight, and we will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey.